Hello, hello! Happy Wednesday! How's everybody doing? Hey Death God, hey Neville, hey Andrew, Garbage Genesis, hello! God, I'm tired. I took a little bit of a nap and I'm still tired. Hey Kiwi! Quack! How's everybody doing? What's everyone been up to? How's it be? It be alright! Hey Alucard! Let's see. I just got off from a little bit of a post-work nap. But mostly busy with like work, like actual work, like day job work and art stuff. So I'm tired. And I swear it's like every day this past like month there's someone moving in or out of this building and it's so loud. It's Wednesday. I mean, I wish it was Friday, but we're almost there. It's gonna be Thursday tomorrow, and then that's like pre-Friday. That's like it's like almost Friday at that point.
Stay a while and listen.
Nable_X just resubscribed for 24 months.
Oh.
2 freaking YEAAAAAAAARS.
Two YAAAAAARS. Oh my god. 2 whole ass years. I can't believe. That's hard to believe, isn't it? Holy shit. 2 whole years. Yeah, the TTS tried. It tried. But oh my god, thank you, Neville! I can't believe it's 2 years. That's wild. It still drives my brain bananas. Yeah, it's wild how time passes. I can barely comprehend. My brain doesn't wanna. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And at tier 2. Let's also point that out, that I'm pretty sure I think you're my only tier 2. You're the only one with access to the swoon emote right now. the one, the many, the crowd. Let's see. Which at some point I'm gonna update that emote. But yeah, you're currently the one tier 2. There it is, the rarely seen emote in tier 2. Rip to that tier 3 emote. There's a reason why my tier 3 emote I'm probably not gonna update for a while. Because, man, tier 3 subs are expensive. Tier 2s are expensive. Thank you so much, Neville. Let's see. So yeah, tonight might be a shorter stream. I've been having, like, some wild allergies lately. Like, my sinuses have been killing me. Just, bleh. So I think we'll probably go as far as the end of Act 2. So that way, instead of being like in the middle of acts whenever we end, it'll be at the end of an act, so it'll like make more sense, maybe. Unless we like breeze through the rest of Act 2 in like an hour, in which case, well, rip to that plan. It is allergy season and I hate it. I can't wait for winter. I can't wait for winter and fall to kill all the plants again for me. For me. Oh, hey, Paralific. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk.
Stay a while and listen.
Alucard_Nero just resubscribed for 5 months. Every year is getting shorter. Never seem to find the time plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines.
Aw, I like that. Yeah, God, every year does feel a little shorter, isn't it? I guess, you know, relative to how long we've been on this planet, every year feels shorter and shorter, right? Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, Alucard. Y'all got that timer to appear at the top of the screen. Here, but I'm not here, I'll be lurking. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Pyro. Also cut stream a bit shorter today. Vibes are not the best today. Yeah, I've been having, like, you know, usual stomach issues too, and I pulled a muscle in my leg the other night. It's stupid too. It's stupid too. I like sat weird and it like pulled a muscle in like my ankle. It was just cursed week. Act 2 schmatz. Hey, Tape! Yeah, the obligatory desert level. We're already, like we've just beaten Magnus. We're already, like, we're, like, a third? Yeah, we're, like, a third of the way through Act 2. Like that song a lot. Die plants, god. Screw those plants. At least I no longer live... At my college, we had... I don't know what it is... I know what it is with colleges and decorating their campus with trees that look nice but smell like crap. They had these... Oh, what? I don't know what tree it was, but they smelled like ass. And they made the entire campus smell like like dead fish for like the entire spring. They look very pretty, but God, I hated those trees. We all did. And some students had a less had a more colorful way of describing the smell. You know the trees? I think okay, so I said they smell like dead fish. What we really called them were the cum trees. They smelled really bad. And I mean, it is pollen, so I mean, it's technically more accurate, I guess. I hated those fucking trees. And my apartment was like right... I lived on campus, and the apartments that I lived in were like right past those trees. So every day after class or work, I had to go past those fucking things. I hated it. It's like as if the pollen alone weren't bad enough. They had to smell like that. Cursed fucking trees. Can't believe it's been 5 months already. Me neither. I mean, I can't believe it's been 5 months in this year alone. I'm like, it's just this year's already almost halfway over. What? I can't comprehend time passing like that. Let's see. But yeah, thankfully I don't have any of those trees near me. I don't think. I mean, I never go outside. I mean, I never go outside anymore. So how would I know? Maybe there are some. As long as they're not near me. Let's see. Alright. Why don't we jump into the game? Pause the music. Oh god, I feel like I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, no, I'm good. Let's see. Saeed? What's that? I don't know. I've heard stories. I've heard stories of the outside Saeed? Sied? Something like that. I've heard that there's more trees and bugs out there. Don't much care for that. Also, yeah, I didn't have any issues with my graphics card being all weird and stuff after I updated my driver, so I don't know, I guess that fixed that problem? I guess? I don't know, knock on wood. Also, we were one-shotting everything toward the end of the stream, so we're bumping up to expert. We're at that point. I said every time, once we start one-shotting everything, we have to bump it up. So we're bumping it up to expert. I hear legends of something that people touch called grace. Grace? It frightens, it disturbs me. Yeah, I don't know what this grace is you're talking about. I have a soda that's labeled. Let's see. I heard there's a big ball of flames in the so-called outside. I don't like it. That sounds dangerous. That sounds like it would burn my flesh. Clearly just shadows on a cave wall. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds fake, bro. Oh, like the Elden... Yeah! Like an Elden... I know what that is. Yeah, like Grace. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'd be okay to touch Grace. Like an Elden Ring. Is outside an Elden Ring reference? Mayhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps we can see some of that grace in Elden Ring. Have your pilk delivered to you so you can drink it? What? Pilk. I mean, I guess pilk wasn't... I mean, there's worse things, I guess, that I've drank. I mean, pilk kind of tasted like really weird, like a really weird, like, Pepsi float. Think outside is a Minecraft reference? Maybe. There's grass in Minecraft as well. God, this level's so bright. Apparently, look at my bazillions of points so I can close this and make that plus disappear. Genius Miyazaki does it again. Invents the outside.
You should take a look.
A brilliant, revolutionary idea. Let's see, how's the volume? Is it too loud? Feels like it might be loud, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just being weird. There. Volume seems fine? Okay, I'm just being weird then. Let's see, what were... Oh, that's right. We just got finished, defeating Magda. And then we're gonna go talk to Ashira. Let's see, does Tyrael have anything neat to say? I realized... Okay, so I did a few things since last stream. When are you not being weird? Are you calling me out? You calling me out? You're here too, we're all weird. Yeah, what is even normal? We're all weird here. We're all just different kinds of weird, but we're all weird. Weird gang. So I did a few things since last stream, including I found this like old BlizzCon interview from around when Reaper of Souls was gonna come out, and there was like a bunch of interview questions about like Leah and like Tyrael, and there was some like interesting tidbits from the writers directly about their explanations for things. And one of the questions that was asked, thank God someone asked it, was why Leah does not believe in demons and angels at the beginning of this game. Which, you know, yeah, why? And there was an interesting explanation. There was like a twofold explanation, which was that even if you've lived in this world with like undead everywhere and like monsters, you may not have necessarily seen or encountered demons in your life, maybe. I think it was described like you could be familiar with like horses, but maybe not unicorns, if unicorns only exist in like a remote part of the world. Which, okay, yeah, sure. But she traveled with Deckard. So the other part of the answer was, she does believe in demons and angels, apparently. She just doesn't believe that they have, like, an organized purpose or motivation to what they do. So, like, she specifically believes, like, the prophecies that Deckard was talking about were bullshit. But again, it still doesn't make sense. Especially when he accurately he predicts the falling star. And she still doesn't seem to, like, believe him, like, the entire rest of Act 1, until Tyrael literally shows her him falling. She still thinks that it's just crazy stories up until the end of Act 1. And that just seems a little dense to me. Like, sorry, I'm still not buying that explanation. Nope. Anyway. But I thought it was interesting that they had an answer. I just didn't like it.
Do you remember your time as an angel?
I just didn't like their answer.
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's
See, it's
reign of
Tyrael's
terror.
fault. Again.
There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it.
Oh, Tyrael. Himbo Tyrael awakening the undead by accident. Whatever you say, Grandpa, let's just talk about your Jesus book or whatever. Leah, probably. Leah, canonically. I don't really care too much about Chaldean, but a little bit.
Is the greatest city in the world.
I forget if Chaldean's going to be in 4. In the dry steppes.
So they say.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes.
It's going to be
of
either
arcane
Chaldean or
knowledge.
Luke Lane.
Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery.
Ooh.
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Yeah, stinky Belial, stinking up the air around here. Remember, they could smell it as soon as we got here. That's how stinky he is. Just permeates the air. Let's see, do I have anything in my inventory? Nah, we're good. Alright, let's go. God, this golem's so big. He takes up, like... He just completely covers my presence. All that stinky cheese in his pockets. Belial hoarding all the cheese.
Do you see that armor? No wonder.
Let's see, we're supposed to find Ashira. There she is.
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done
These
to
people
aid
still
these
standing out
people.
here.
You can't treat me like this.
Ancient
like,
depths.
like some commoner.
Ashira, the Emperor is in danger. I need to speak with him.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive.
Ooh, you get to meet
Let
the
them
Emperor.
Our homes are destroyed.
Exciting, exciting. Flesh Golem cutting up to the front of the line. Yeah, you think anyone's gonna tell this
I'll
Golem
lead you to
no?
the palace.
Like, nah, you're not allowed in.
You are
It's like,
bullshit.
you think you could stop this Golem from coming in?
My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Arcanus.
Oh yeah, the Emperor's a kid.
Guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Uh-oh. Ah, Leah.
Let me go! I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
I detest violence when I do it. Do it out of my sight, then I won't care as much. Jeez, Leah, okay. I mean, I did most of that. You don't have to take credit.
I knew you'd come for me. You are quite the optimist.
Leah's the worst character and the worst spy. There's some parts of Leah's character I like, but she is kind of silly. Scary, but a bit of old fleshy sweet. Squeak, squeak.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
But Leah, you were just there and you failed there. Why are you bringing us there now? When I played this game, I literally stopped there. Did you? Wait, so you've never seen past this part? Oh boy, you're in for something. I bumped up the difficulty to expert, and I'm still one-shotting everything. I might need to bump it up again. I might be too strong. Again. I think we got like one item last game that boosted my damage by like 500 something %.
These demons are blocking our way.
I'm totally overpowered now.
Construct.
Just one item, a singular item, was all it took to break this game. On this difficulty. Everything dies in one hit. Lucid OP, please nerf. We need you can't nerf me, we gotta buff the game. We gotta buff everyone else. That's how they decided to handle this. What is difficulty balance? What even is difficulty balance? Just handle it yourself. Just exit out of the game, because that's how you have to do it. Exit out of the game to press the button one more time to make the game challenging again. Next patch notes Lucid nerf because too good.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
Leah, weren't you in the sewers? Don't you know? Weren't you skulking about in them?
This leads to the sewers.
Oh my god, a manhole cover leading to the sewers? Okay.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
What a fortunate
We must
coincidence.
reach her.
Adria's alive? And you found her miraculously? Oh my god. How fortuitous for us.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
There's still a reason she never reunited with you.
Yeah, but there's a reason.
Bring that down.
I knew my mother was alive. Yeah, but she
Not
must have
enough
abandoned you for a
essence.
reason, Leah. What kind of dialogue? Hey, don't get your hopes up too much, Leah.
So much more now.
It's like, are you trying to be supportive or just honest? Like, damn. Let's see. Oh, I do like this scythe, but I might wait. I might hold off until I get some more equipment for that build. But we do have Blood Rush now, and another passive incoming Blood Nova build. I mean, I do like the Blood Nova build in D3, but it's way better with the set. And I'm not gonna even start picking up items for the set until I hit 70. Max Essence. Bone Prison. I'll go with, yeah, we'll go with Essence. And then I'll keep this one. I'll swap this one to... See, this is why you need to do elective mode. If you're ever playing this game make sure you turn on elective mode. Because that's what lets you switch between, like, having it, like, in slot 4, being able to put, like, whatever skill that you want instead of being restricted to, like, what would normally be here? Blood and bone? You could have that be anything. And again, a reminder, because they don't have it on by default, that it's under gameplay. Elective mode. It should just be on by default. I don't know why the hell it isn't, but friendly reminder that if you're playing this, turn it on immediately. It will make this game so much more playable. Let's see, do we have any idea what the endgame will look like in D4 yet? There were some screenshots that were posted, with, like, a bunch of stuff blocked out as, like, you know, top secret. I think earlier today, and they showed, like, the season journey stuff and, like, the battle pass stuff for 4. So they are showing little bits and pieces. I actually really like running Greater Rifts in D3. That's one thing they haven't mentioned, are things like Greater Rifts, so I'm really curious if there's gonna be anything like that. But at the same time, we didn't really get Rifts and stuff until Reaper of Souls, so if we don't have something like that until, like, later, that also...
Be up here.
How do you know? But anyway, it also would not surprise me if we had to wait a little bit for something like that. But I hope at the least if they don't have that, that they have, like, other substantial content there. Should have just been a default? Yes. I don't know why all these years later it still isn't. Alright. It's Adria.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Quick, if you interrogate me long enough, maybe I'll monologue about it. Right. Dead. Leah, wait, let them cook. So there's Adria. We remember her from Diablo 1, right? She's definitely the same character. She senses souls in search of answers.
Leah.
No, she doesn't talk like that anymore.
You know who I am? My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
Yes, lovely reunion. Let's leave. At least they left a portal behind for me. Since we're back at camp, did this save? I might wait. I'll wait until the next checkpoint. Also, I think voices are a little quiet again. I'll turn this down a little bit. There.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Horadric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Alright, now it should be checkpointed. So I am gonna exit for a brief moment, bump up the difficulty, and go back in. Fate, yeah, that's what it was. Cain's dead. Cool. Well, anyway. Leah. God, Adria. She's like, oh yeah, that's cool, whatever. Oh yeah, Cain. Yeah, he was like a buddy of mine or like something. Oh look, we can get more Leah lore. Here, the voices still seem like they're a little quiet. I'll turn the music down. Because I can't make the volume, I can't make the voices any louder. So I'll turn this up. And turn this down again.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
That probably works. Make that disappear again. Alright. Let's learn some Leah lore. Leor.
Leah still adores you, even though you left her behind.
What?
Ooh, that's shade.
No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our
I
salvation.
totally didn't abandon
It
her.
was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Oh, it's been a long time since I've like gone through this dialogue. I didn't remember her being so like. I guess our protagonist is a little more sassy about it. Like we're like I guess we're a little pissed about her abandoning Leah. Good. Adri over here taking 20 years to she went to go get milk and just never didn't come back for 20 years. It's fine. She didn't see it like abandoning her or anything. I didn't abandon her. I just left and never planned on seeing her again. Oh my god. Also, did I say hi, Syrup, when you came in? Hello.
How well did you know Cain?
Goddamn.
For a time,
shade.
during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
I remember that tavern.
His Heraldric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels. Did you meet again? Only from afar. From time to time, our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Mm-hmm. Right. Sure. Uh-huh. Yes, I'm sure it broke your little achy breaky heart.
How did the guards capture you?
I was trying to steal out of the city.
I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
Zoltan Kuhl, huh? Sounds cool. You didn't, but Diablo comes first. Hi, Lucid. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. I hope anyone who I might have forgotten to greet, hello, and I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hope you're having a good night.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil
Leah would have
forever.
a good judgment of that.
It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was in Renegade Haradrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dogger Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
Oh, game? Hello? Oh, God, that was so sudden.
I have a new ally.
I thought the game crashed.
The witch, Adria. She believes that the Black Soul Stone will allow us to defeat the Lords of Hell.
Yes.
But this remains to be seen.
Yes, we're skeptical. Yes, we literally just met her, and she seems really full of shit. We should definitely follow her plans. Game decided it just ends here. I was jump scared by a freaking cutscene. I thought it was crashing. Just one of those seamless transitions game devs talk about. Yeah, absolutely seamless. Did not startle me at all. I want to click on the book, Leah, and you're in the way.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Haradrim.
What a great guy.
It cost them dearly. They killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Damn, they challenged him to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And he lost. Damn. Does Tyriel have anything to say about Adria? He has nothing to say about Adria. Adria, hi. I do not trust your shady ass. But nope. Will it be Zoltan Kuhl or Zoltan Fool? I return, I see Adria, the not greatest mother of all time. Yeah, the mother that totally didn't abandon Adria, or at least she didn't see it like that.
I heard that you were there 20 years
can
ago
hear
when
Tyriel's
Mount Arreat was destroyed.
Baal,
explanation of the
Lord
World
of
Stone.
Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
But there were consequences.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Arreat's destruction was regrettable. And believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
I'm curious what his high cost is that he's referring to there. But, oh, Tyrael, when will you learn that your actions have consequences? You see this? Hey there, bunny. You say this clearly evil thing, and this clearly evil guy are necessary to defeat these clearly evil people. Yes, I definitely believe you. His wings, right? He lost his angelhood. No, that was not a consequence of the World Stone. He chose to do that. He ripped his own wings off his back, which in that push up mess in that Q&A, there was actually a question asked about like what that meant and what would happen if like other angels like de-winged and things like that. Apparently him ripping like the wings from his back was mostly a symbolic gesture. It didn't actually like physically do much. It was just symbolic, really. It was more like him making the choice was all it really took. That he just wanted to not be an angel anymore. But he's not human. They clarified with like bazillion like implied asterisks that he's not human. He's mortal. So he's like a different being at this point.
What happened when you destroyed the World Stone?
I'm gonna take a
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of
died, sort of.
It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Oh!
Did your brethren understand?
Hardly.
So he was dead for 20
Believing
years.
My actions had endangered creation. The Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial.
Oh!
I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
I see. So, after Diablo 2, he was out of commission until the very beginning of this game. In the very beginning of this game, he was on trial. And that's when he chose to rip his wings off and just become immortal at that point. I see. Yeah, he's like a halfway point between like an angel and a human. Adria is the old lady version of Trailer Park Lady ditching her baby behind a full rock band. You're so accurate on that, and I can't say why until later because spoilers, but you're so accurate on that description. I was once immortal, but then I died. I got better. Yeah, he sacrificed himself by the he quote-unquote sacrificed himself by destroying the stone, because it, like, yeah, basically temporarily killed him for 20 years, you know, but he got better. And then he woke up and was immediately on trial and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. I mean, I guess I can't blame him. He is a humgul. A humgil. Hi, Virgil. He just, yeah, he just walked it off a little bit. He's like, you know what? I've been dead for 20 years. I feel like I need, like, I need to go stretch my legs. You know, get some fresh air. You know, this place is all stuffy. You all seem really judgy right now. So who can blame him, I guess? So, oh, hello, Virgil. Hope you're having a good night. Happy Wednesday. And then there was this angel that was immortal, and he died. Whatever you say, Grandpa. Can't blame Leah. This is all sounding a bit absurd. I mean, at this point, with that whole story, I mean, if I were Leah, maybe I'd be more Nah, she had Deckard. I still don't buy it. Me after waking up from a food comatose. Let's see, do you have anything more? Oh, he has some Zoltan Cool lore.
300 years ago, I selected Cool and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
He is not the first. What did he do?
It seems like a pattern.
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Oops. Our most powerful mage went nuts with power. And then we fell apart. Oops. Hey, Starbreeze! Hello, friends! Hello, Starbreeze! How are you doing? It's bothering me. There's only one thing that's highlighted.
Difficult. Everything worth doing is...
You're not even doing anything. Are you implied to be training right now? It's very stealthy training right now.
I do not know how these refugees persevere.
Hope you're having a good night,
Their
Starbreeze.
situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Their hearts possess the will to survive.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me.
Do you not have a very strong sense of self-preservation, Tyrael? Because, I think I believe that.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say.
When hummingbirds,
but for every
Dennis
bit
did
of
right.
his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Tyrael doesn't have ideas, silly. Standing still. Oh, this is difficult. No, for real, I can't relate. God, my back hurts when I'm standing up for like longer than a few minutes. So relatable, I guess. Didn't catch the beginning of that, so it was just her saying everything worth doing is. That sounds like something that would say to sound all deep and clever. Yeah, she was just being like, it's so difficult. I can't do this. Insert whatever training they're supposedly doing right now here. And that's when she was like, everything worth doing is difficult. Meh, 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 meh.
After what I've heard of him, I'd prefer not to become involved with this Zoltan
Let's
Kuhl.
not do this silly plan.
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
I mean, I guess. I still think that we could maybe come up with, like, a plan B, maybe? Let's see.
I don't like dealing with Cole any better than you do, but I see no other way.
We've
If
tried
Adria
nothing.
says
We're all
we
out of
must,
ideas.
Then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Oh, now you're deciding to trust Deckard. Sure. Oh, we're going this way. Bet Adria smells like old people clothing. She's in a thrift store. No, she was wandering around the sewers, so she smells like shit. Going literally, I'm betting. That... I could toss the rest of this. Oh, hey, Esmond. I met someone on Twitter who was like the biggest crush on Esmond. I totally get why. Dude looks cuddly as hell. He does look like he would give great hugs. Though once you see him, like his size in game, you'd be like, nah, he would crush me like a bug. He's quite large. I can get rid of the rest of this. Adria smells like Vixen shit. The sewer had nothing to do with it. I love the specific call out of Vix. Yeah, I have to sell the...
I may look small, but
Here we
I'll
go.
hurt you if you try to steal.
Okay, I don't know, I can't steal from you. You're carrying all of your stuff. It's not deterrent. The sewers, you say, sounds like a good part of Zoidberg. I mean, there are like a bunch of monsters down there. Maybe there are like crab people. Asmodee can crush me anytime he wants. Man, it's a shame that Heroes of the Storm is basically dead, because they had some great skins for some of these characters. Like, they had like Asmo Dunk. He's dressed like a basketball player and does like slam dunks with his meteor attack. It's great. It's such a treat. No one mind me. I'm just heading into the sewers, all casual like.
I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
Yeah, fair enough. This probably looks pretty sus. Like Barkley Gaiden? I'm not sure I know what that is. But yeah, and in Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm MOBA game they had, oh, is that fence that knocked down? Asmodee has a basketball player's skin. Shut up and jam Gaiden. Is this a Ninja Gaiden reference? Favorite sound in this game is the flesh gone walking, just what plat 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 sounds. It sounds very fleshy and what, yeah. People out here seeing Lucid going down the pipe like Mario. Yeah, that fence. I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh, it was me.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Yes, the youngest and the most dangerous. Diablo. Seeing you spell that would kill me. Paste the wiki entry. Barkley, Shut Up and Jam, Gaiden, a freeware role-playing video game developed by Tales of Game Studios, jokingly presented as an official sequel to both Barkley Shut Up and Jam and Space Jam. Traditional JRPG style battles. I've never heard of this. There was a bad side-scroller for the 16-bit era called Barkley, Shut Up and Jam, named after Charles Barkley. Huh. I've never heard of this. I'm gonna have to look this up. Old guy sounds like he would offer a caramel hard candy. Oh yeah, he would offer. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, Lady Best. Yeah, he would absolutely offer like those caramel candies, those little strawberry ones with like the little seed wrapper thingies, you know, the ones, and like those root beer barrels. Absolutely. Yeah, he would have all the best old people candy. It has some legitimately fun JRPG mechanics. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds intriguing. Also, we have like the one sewer merchant down here. You know, just cause. Hope you're having a good night, Lady Best. Yeah, he'd have some Werther's originals. Yeah. Decker would give you caramel candies and then tell you stories about the burning hells and the nightmares that infest them. I mean, at least you'd have something to chew on during all those long, interesting stories. Solid JRPG wearing the parody skin. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. That sounds intriguing.
Listen to me.
It's the Emperor.
Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Are they?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Gee, thanks. I definitely trust you. I can't see. Gollum, get out of the way.
You must act. Retake control of your city.
Yeah, Emperor,
There's
do
little I can
something.
do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I have tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
He's all. Let's see. He'd also offer a seat for you to. What's the phrase? Briefly. Visit briefly and observe. Stay a while and listen. Was out in public for 4-ish hours when your social battery is. Oh my god, relatable. I go outside for like 10 minutes and I'm like, yep, I'm done for like the rest of the week. I'm done. Hopefully it wasn't too arduous though. For the perfectly acceptable price of free. Decker would send you to pick his meds up and give you some money to get Snickers and a soda. Oh, absolutely. He'd be so nice like that.
How can you aid me if you are being watched?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you have no power.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
There's something about his accent that I can't quite place. It sounds like it's supposed to be British, but like, it doesn't sound like a real British accent. Is that just me? Or is that like an accent that I'm like totally not familiar with? He sounds 10. It does sound like a kid. He is supposed to be a kid. I don't know if it's an adult playing him. Decker's totally chill like that. Best uncle ever. Yes. Pain. Eat the child emperor. Consume the emperor. No, we're not gonna eat the emperor. That's bad. No.
You've already proved yourself untrustworthy.
I told you it was not my choice. My every
I told you. I totally wasn't being untrustworthy.
But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
You are untrustworthy. But I am trustworthy. Oh, well, okay then. Don't eat. Yeet the child. Sounds like 1940s boarding school bully. Yeah, it sounds... It feels like a forced accent, whatever it is. if it is like an actual kid doing the voice acting, I wonder if it's like an American child trying to do a British accent? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's see. We could, though. No. Well, maybe the Golem could. He's freaking huge. Let's see. What's their name? I'm gonna look it up. Emperor Hakan II. But be careful of spoilers. But yeah, I'm curious what their voice actor, what their dealio is. I'm curious. So a reminder that we bumped up our difficulty again to Mastered. And we're still killing things pretty quickly. I don't want to bump up to Torment, though. Not already. Well, we'll see. Sophia Puri voiced him. Oh! Is it another case where it's like a woman voicing a young boy kind of thing?
Not enough essence.
That's like a staple of voice acting. He could be correcting your pronunciation of the word Leviosa. Kinda. That's kind of the vibes I was getting. It is kinda. Let's see. Like they say in school, don't brush your teeth anymore. I think that's a little inaccurate.
Decay and rot.
Decay and rot. It's her only role? So she's
enough essence.
Never done any other voice work? It must be like... Wait, really? This was her only role? I wonder if they were like a relative of like one of the devs or something then. Like just someone they happen to have around that they could do the voice. That's so curious. Guarantee she was an employee.
I need essence.
Yeah, either an employee or like a relative of an employee. Like I've seen that a few times where like we needed like a really quick voice, didn't want to hire like a full actor for like a really small role, so we'll just have like someone in studio do the scratch voice. So yeah, it could have easily been that. True pain, you annoying child. Well, we'll see what happens with Emperor Hakan. We'll see if we actually can trust him. Hardcore sweaty Diablo fan and won a contest. Just kidding, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they've done that for voice roles, but I think they've done that for other things. Also, Lord.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately,
Diablo
she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Andariel is underrated, and spoilers for 4, even though she's in the promotional material, but she's in 4, which I'm glad about, because she didn't have nearly enough time to shine in 2. So I'm glad that they're bringing her back.
I need essence.
Needed more screen time. Yes, I agree. And yeah, I'm glad that she's one of the ones that's coming back. I think Duriel is also coming back too, if I remember. Which can't wait for him to kick my ass all over again. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Maybe. Unless he's even more of a pain in the ass to fight than before. I guess we'll find out. In, like, only a couple more weeks.
The night embraces you.
More lore. I'm gonna kill everything before I pick it up.
Essence.
He's secretly the butcher. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna end up being more terrifying, the Butcher or Duriel. And Dario and Duriel were siblings, right? Unless I'm remembering a different pair. Technically, it's tough when it's talking about like who's siblings and who isn't. By their own standards, only the prime evils are related to each other, technically. No. And all the lesser evils are technically related to each other. But really, they're all kind of both related and not related. Because they were all just born from the body of Anu. Or not Anu, Tathamet. The dragon. Oh, thank you for the care package. Mr. Duriel is Toriel and got really confused. That'd be a very different game. The knight embraces you. Yay, hugs. Job interview tomorrow. Congratulations, Vulcan. We're wishing you good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And also hope you're having a great night. Little stretch. Big stretch. But yeah, according to the lore, all of the prime evils and the lesser evils were all born from the body of Tathamet. So they were all born from the same body, but they're all just aspects of one, like, soul, which is why they all represent, like, different, like, you know, the aspect of fear, the aspect of destruction, things like that. Because initially it was just one dragon that split itself in half, to its good half and its evil half, and then it killed its evil half, and that's what sprang the, all of the evils. So you could maybe say that they're all related, but they all also technically aren't really actually related. You could also just say they're all part of one being. They were joined by their love of pain, Duriel by just inflicting it, and Dariel by the mental anguish caused by it. Ooh, where was that bit of lore from? I don't remember reading that anywhere. Was that in one of the books or in one of the, where was that said? They're all part of one. Yeah, technically, yeah. Like, that's the whole... is that... I guess that's spoilers. I guess I'll wait. Before I go really deep into that. Got to catch a Lucid goes on a lore talking. I'm sorry. Whenever a question comes up I know an answer to, I go on a ramble. Oh, one bean! One bean! I get it. It took me a second, I get it.
Duriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
Yeah, like, see, it refers here as them being twins. But again, they're all born from the same being. It's just, like, whatever order they came out, which is why Mephisto's the oldest, because he was the first one, the aspect of hatred. And Diablo was the third to come out, and he was the aspect of fear. Lol, Mephisto. That's what I thought the name was at first. Mephisto. It is pretty funny. Wouldn't be here if we didn't want to listen to you talk about things, and I appreciate the hell out of that. That you indulge me in rambling about lore and stuff. I love that. Thank you. Legit, I thought he said we were just gonna release Mephisto and Baal and just leave. We're just gonna release Mephisto and then just get the hell out of here. Mephisto's that character from He-Man. Let's see. So now we're looking for the Forgotten Ruins.
My essence is too low.
I'm trying to remember if that's one of the random caves or if that's... Yeah, we'll explore. We'll figure it out. The map will eventually just tell us with the little yellow circle at some point. One of your favorite comic panels of all time? I've never read any of the He-Man comics. I didn't even know there were any. Though I guess I shouldn't be as surprised. Also one of the best that's F-Zero, right? That's the racing game?
Your death.
How am I familiar with that game? I think because there's like Smash characters from that game, right? Send you the lore stuff for their love of inflicting pain? Ooh. Yes, I will read that. I will read that very thoroughly, thank you. I haven't either, but I have seen the meme.
My insight grows.
My insight grows. Again, a reminder, we're on master difficulty, and I'm still just, like, blazing through everything. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're definitely not already about to level up again. I guess now that I think about it, I've not really read so many...
That is not possible.
Accidentally hit 2. I haven't really read too many comics in general. Mostly because with comics, like at least with manga, you know to start at like, you start at volume 1, chapter 1. Maybe on the rare occasion, like a chapter 0 if you're, you know, feeling adventurous, like with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. But like with comics, it's like, where do you actually start?
My essence is too low.
And I can never figure that out, really. Comics are fun, plus the art's fantastic. Yeah, that's one thing. I do love the art. Even just looking at it. Like, whenever I would go, like, explore and wander around, like, a Barnes & Noble, I would pick up, like, the comics and look at them, even if I didn't know what, like, what the hell was happening in the story, because it would always be, like, in the middle of something.
That foe will die.
Oh, it's startling me. Baby Aletta! Hello, hello! Reading in bathroom? Oh, okay. Thank you for the raid!
Violetta Beauty Doll raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Thank you, thank you! Welcome, raiders! Hello, hello! We're playing some Diablo 3 and kind of just talking about some comics and stuff. Beetlejuice 2 movie in the works? That's right! And what a missed opportunity that for
no longer.
not calling the movie Beetlejuice. Make us dread when they eventually make 3. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe. I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic about anything these days. But yeah, what were you up to? I'll wait until you get back, Violetta. Find out what you were up to. Unless any of the readers want to let us know. For reading about characters than actually reading comics, concepts are almost always more interesting than what the writers do with them. Like, yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of people who prefer reading, like fan fiction for that reason. Nothing is good. You posted the He-Man meme? Thank you.
My essence is too low.
Expect nothing and I hope for surprise. Basically, yeah. No expectations.
Decay and rot.
No expectations, no disappointments. A lot of the time, that is probably the better way to watch movies and stuff. Set your expectations in hell. I think there was another message up here. How don't you just jump in somewhere and go wherever you want? Yeah, but then there's like references to old lore tidbits and stuff, and like, and then there's like split canons and multiverse, and it's a lot. Like, at least there's only a few like manga where there's like a chapter 0 that you would even want to care about, or like other cases just like a pilot. Like, man, the Naruto pilot is wild. Like, it was gonna be a completely different manga. A probably worse manga. Like, whenever I describe that chapter 0, no one believes me. Me with new games coming out. God, there's been a lot of games this year. A lot of really good games. A lot of just absolutely broken games on launch. Like, man, it really is just kind of a flip of the coin. My Hero Academia is one of the media that best shows what all the characters are able to do, and even then I still think so many characters deserve way more screen time. My Hero Academia has just too many characters, I think. Like, that's kind of the problem with like an ensemble cast already, is that it's hard to give everyone like a balanced, even amount of time. Here, let me turn the effects down. I swear, this game mixes them so loud. I already have effects at 35! Like, Jesus Christ! Zelda's for sure gonna be good. I feel it in me bones. I feel like that one's gonna be one of the big like Game of the Year contenders. Like that's gonna be up there. I also have a feeling.
I'm losing strength. Rathma has blessed me.
My golem just did not even go anywhere near where I wanted him to go. But yeah, it's already difficult with a regular size, like, ensemble cast, but My Hero just has so many characters. Like, there's just no way. There's no way they would all be able to get even a remotely equal amount of screen time. Let's see. With comics, you just start somewhere if you like it, you follow that series. Best example I can give is Blackest Night, big Green Lantern event. Features Scarecrow, the Batman villain, getting a yellow lantern ring which is powered by fear, but basically results in a page of art and nothing else. What? They have like this whole setup and they don't do anything with it? Oh, that's sad. Girls Unempanded with 30-ish MCs at 39 characters. Insane. There's just no way. No way you'd have anywhere near the amount of character development you would need to have for all of them. Good one for one record so far. Hopefully it continues for Final Fantasy. I hope so. Not just for your sake, but also I think... I feel like every mainline Final Fantasy release is like make or break for Square Enix at this point. Like, especially after 15. Like, I feel like they can't really afford to have a mainline game flop at this point. Let's see. We're on board with how every single character in that show is fully fleshed out and three-dimensional, and inner monologue explains everything about what they're doing and why. You're like, it's too much character development for so many characters. Still great manga, anime, absolutely. Just wore me out. I could see getting burnt out on that. Especially if they keep introducing new characters. God. Which I know they did after I stopped reading/watching. I see, like, screenshots of, like, characters, I'm like, who the fuck is that? I don't know. Oh. We found it. We found the place we were supposed to find.
We are in agreement. Karl, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Not wrong. My nose is all stuffy. Ugh. Let me get another drink. Actually, maybe I should blow my nose. Where's that tissue? No, drop my napkins. That's fine. I grabbed one. I caught one before it fell. Let's see. Let me mute myself so you don't have to listen. Oh my god, I can breathe! Oh my god! Yeah, I stretched the body and the nostrils. Bless, oh my god. Oh, I can breathe. Quick drink. Okay. Alright, I can breathe again. Every fantasy could be the final. I mean, in a way, I guess it would be very literal at that point. Could be the final fantasy. The final fantasy. Be a miracle for it to fail right now. I think I guess it depends on how it... I don't know. I mean, with Final Fantasy 15, that was kind of a flop out the gate. And I don't think...
must serve the cycle.
And it wasn't like performance issues, if I remember right. It was just... What was it? I'm trying to remember why that game kind of flopped the way it did when it came out. Was it a lack of content? Or was the story just that weird? I don't really remember. Let's see. Sometimes you just have to want a good old-fashioned evil is fun villain who knows what they are, doesn't have a tragic backstory. Yeah, there's something really fun about a villain that's just evil for the sake of evil and just revels in it. Like Jack Horner in the new Puss in Boots movie. I see a lot of people praising him for that. Just being a fun villain that just is evil. Let's see. Last incredible Final Fantasy, in my opinion, was 12, and it's been 10 years where you'll get a general positive opinion. Let's see. It's actually why Final Fantasy 1 was called that. Square thought they were out of business. It's funny how that keeps happening. It's both a blessed and cursed series. Blurst. To be fair, it's called that as creator was the final chance in the industry. 15 was mediocre, but not bad. Maybe that's more what I've heard, what I remember hearing, was that it was more just like, okay. New P&B movie was actually pretty solid. P&B. My brain's trying not to read that as peanut butter and jelly. What is P&B? P&B. Not 10 years since the game 10, so more like 20 years. God, that is wild. More lore.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred,
Evil.
was so pervasive
Oh, Puss
that
in
even
Boots.
after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
Bananas in pajamas killed me. I know that was an Australian show. I had VHS tapes for those when I was a kid, though. So I kind of grew up on Bananas in Pajamas. My very first Halloween costume when I was 1 year old. My mom dressed me up as B1. I was a little banana. Peanut butter. Jack Horner does seem like a fun bad guy, but I can't stand his design. He looks like his face would slide off if he leaned over too far. I don't mind those really exaggerated cartoony designs. I like that. There's so many, like, hyper-realistic characters in CG that it's kind of refreshing to see someone, like a character that's just extremely heavily stylized. I wanted to see if I could warp up there. Bananas in Pajamas was a great kid's show. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember it being really cute. A core memory. Confirmed as Bianya. A confirmed Bananya. I actually have a Bananya plushie over here with a little emo haircut.
Not enough essence.
Pinkberry and Renji got it for me as a gift. It's cute.
Decay and rot.
Little evil.
This will be a challenge.
Emo Bananya. Oh, someone's got, what was it, warp or wormhole? Vortex. That's the one I was trying to remember last time. I was like, there's wormhole that teleports you anywhere, and there's vortex that pulls you into one spot. Vortex was the one I was thinking of. It's not the stylization, it's how wide and chubby his whole head is with how small his face is. I think that's still stylization, though. I think that's still just ultimately, like a style choice. Hey, Muppet! Yeah? How are you doing, Muppet? Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm out of corpses. That's fine. Dead. Doesn't listen to my chemical opinion. My chemical opinion. I'm actually, I'm always torn between whether I wear like another band shirt or like something else. I'm wearing it's kind of funny. I'm wearing my Necromancer shirt right now. It's his style, not stylization in general. I mean, that's fair. I mean, art's always gonna be subjective. Yeah, Necromancer. I love this shirt.
Out in 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
I wonder. When I was a young
returning to town.
My father took me to the fridge.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve.
Oh, there's like a flicker or something. Ah! Oh, she's doing something.
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
But hey, at least we saw them, like, doing something. Back from the bathroom. Welcome back, Violetta! What were you streaming? What were you playing? Thank you for the raid. Must mention that the transfer pipeline is continuing for me. I've gotten far enough, but there's more. But wait, there's more. What continued you on the path? On that pipeline? What happened? To see the fruits parade. To see the fruit salad. But yeah, what made you go beyond? What was beyond the beyond?
Hey lady, I got
Like a
some
film or
new
TV show that
things.
goes hard
You
on the
should
style
take a
and runs
look.
with it, but I feel that award shows want realistic above all else. Yeah, I mean, in general, award shows, the people that determine who wins those things. A lot of the time it's just, like, old people that don't actually watch the movies. They just, especially with animated movies, they have, like, no respect for them. So they just go for, like, oh, the Disney movie. Yeah, that my grandkids saw that and said it was okay, whatever. Let's see, the Meg 2. I think I saw the trailer for that. I haven't seen the first one. I'm not really as, like, excited by, like, general slasher movies and stuff, or, like, big fish eat people movies. Unless they're, like, exceptional. Like, I like the first Jaws. I like some of the Jaws sequels for being bad. I was watching YouTube videos of some weird patent company that makes insane designs and couldn't remotely work IRL. Ooh, what kind of designs? Like, clothing designs? Talking with my therapist about getting out of kitchen work. Oh. He said, so when you grow up, you'll become banana bread. Her idea yesterday was, what about coding? You can do, like, boot camp to learn... Oh, no! Just learn to code. No! You like boot camp to learn the work and programming stuff? I mean, as someone who, like, who took coding... Like, it's never a bad idea to learn a little bit if you want to. But definitely... Don't put too much pressure on yourself, though. It is hard, and it takes a long time to become fluent in any of those programming languages. And it also won't guarantee you, like, new jobs and stuff either, especially nowadays. It's kind of a trap. Like my horror movies to make me feel dirty and fucked up afterwards. I mean, for the horror genre, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Modern monster film, big fish eat people, good popcorn and brain off stuff. Yeah, popcorn movie, that's the way to describe those. One of the designs was putting micro drills in arteries to remove cholesterol blockage. That level of insane cursed design, oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. I was skeptical at first, but after ending up spending about 9 hours of free course without realizing it, oh, sounds like you might have a passion for it then. Weighing the pros and cons, like, can work with, oh, I remember how to pronounce this. It was blowhigh, right? In my lab, impossible in kitchen work, and I'd work with transphobes instead of transphobes. I mean, there are a lot of advantages to working in code and stuff. It's tough, though, because tech has its own share of issues, especially sexism. Like, I can tell you from first-hand experience. I have friends that were in CS and were in coding that left the tech industry because they were sick and tired of, like, the sexism constantly and things like that. No industry is perfect. But if you have a real passion for coding, you should absolutely pursue that. Gonna work and take care of some stuff. Okie dokie nubble. Cons, I haven't found any yet. Yeah, I think if you're passionate about it and you want to change, absolutely pursue that. Listen to your gut. And heck, if you're already going down the rabbit hole of 9 hours, yeah, you should absolutely pursue that. Wish I could enjoy popcorn. I got huge tonsils. Huge tonsils. So one cornflake on the tonsil and it's a fight for your life. Oh no. God, my Achilles heel with popcorn is I get the little sharp kernel pieces stuck in my gums. And then it's like a nightmare trying to get them out. And it's painful. So I kind of get the you know, high risk, high reward of eating popcorn. Godzilla tonsils, I'm eating popcorn right now in your dreams. Man, you go, Syrup. You lived that dream.
It is time. Leah,
it's time.
Cast the spell as I taught you.
Oh, that sure. Hey, my skeleton!
I live again.
Oh shit, it's a ghost.
Sultan Kul, we need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two lords.
Hey, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, trying to do us a favor.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Fate is
My insight
whimsical.
grows.
What a quote. Fate is whimsical. From Diablo. Problem for future syrup? Yeah, future syrup can deal with any, you know, any ramifications from that. Sexism can't be that as bad as the kitchens, where femme-presenting folks are forced into pastry sweets and shunned from savory. Mass presenting, or even looking a little bit masses lumped in the line, told not to complain and laughed out of the room when they do want to do sweets. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. I'd say it's different. It presents itself in a very different way. Like, I've been relatively spared a lot of, like, first-hand experience with, like, really bad sexism. But I've definitely, like, met people who have encountered a lot of it. I think, sadly, I think a lot of the reason why I haven't encountered a lot of it is because I dress very, very, very casually. A lot of, like, jeans and a t-shirt kind of stuff. But, man, I've seen some shit. Like, just the... like, people don't deserve to be treated the way that they... I won't go into the rant, I guess. But it's different. It's different, and you notice it. It might take a little bit to notice it, but you do eventually notice it, and then you can't unnotice it. Or you end up with coworkers that have, like, absolutely horrific horror stories from their previous jobs, and then you don't forget those. You're all nuts, Trix. Hot sauce. 90% sure coding sexism won't be paired with having heavy or sharp middle things hurled at your head. That is true. You have a lot less to worry about getting something, like, sharp dropped on your hand or something. That is true. A lot less of a physical risk. Favorite thing is my guilty pleasure is ice cream and cheese. Not, like, together, right? But no, God, I have with all my stomach issues, I still get, like, carby, like, high-fat foods and ice cream and burgers, and there's a reason why my stomach hates me. Down to trade horror stories? Yeah, the thing is, though, a lot of these stories aren't mine, so it's like, I feel like I probably shouldn't just tell them. Some of them I think are vague enough that I could probably tell them, but some of them get too specific and they're not mine to tell, you know? Let's see. How would ice cream and cheese be together? I mean, there's some ice cream with, like, cream cheese in it, right? I don't know, that sounds kind of cursed, but actual cheese, though.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't.
Ooh, yeah, like an ice cream cheesecake.
So, you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Damn.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away.
I do like Zoltan Cool's voice.
You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Great. We have just his head in our backpack. Just hanging out. God, that's right. They made that Kraft mac and cheese ice cream. I saw someone take a bite out of it and immediately spit it out. I heard the ranch ice cream was worse, though. Get ice cream and have some Parmesan shredded on top like a fancy Italian restaurant. Oh, God. That sounds so cursed. No. Aquabats. Aquabats and the aqueducts. The aqueducts. Strawberry cheesecake ice cream from Ben & Jerry's.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I have no time to entertain your assumptions.
Oh, wait, is he talking about me?
All will be revealed in time.
Is he talking to me or Leah? I'm pretty sure it's no secret that I'm a Nephilim. Like, we figured that out in, like, early in Act 1. Yeah, cheesecake. Yeah, that I see mixed with ice cream a lot. Like, I always get a scoop of ice cream with my cheesecake when I get Cheesecake Factory. The very rare occasion.
I can bring that down.
Had some jalapeno strawberry ice cream? What? That sounds something. I don't know what that sounds like. Good, cursed,
Not
interesting,
enough essence.
unique. Yeah, it sounds unique. Was it good? It's actually freaking delicious. A little heat with the cold and sweetness mixed in. Really? I mean, I guess I've been surprised by, like, sweet and savory going together really well. I guess
These were no
sweet and spicy?
deaths.
In that context, I guess. I'm curious. I'm intrigued. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Lady Bass. This toasty's great. Pork belly and kimchi.
You will not enter the aqueducts. Lord Belial demands your blood.
My blood. Sounds weird, but if you give it a try, if you get a chance. Yeah, if I see anything like that, I'll give it a try. I'm curious enough. Best savory turned sweet thing I've ever had. Chinese 5-spice ice cream / donuts. Ooh.
I can open this gate for you.
Oh, thanks, bro. You didn't have to attach that evil laugh at the end, but, you know, cool. Definitely not suspicious at all.
You again.
You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Belial's assumed identity. I'm very close.
It's the way he says Belial.
To find Cool's blood,
Belial.
we need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Waterfall. It sounds like a fake accent, or like it sounds like they're trying to force a British accent that's not their natural accent. Kind of the same realm as hot honey. A little spicy with the sweetness of honey, works really well. Bacon jam. Okay, I know what bacon jam is. I have that from from Wendy's, and that shit's good. Gonna be semi-lurky. Time to learn some JavaScript. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Have fun.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Did you take the tapestry with you?
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
I will find him. Once in the new Diablo, when you go to the rainbow area, I want to doodle Bob from SpongeBob as a boss. All you hear in the distance is me hoi minoi. I'm curious what the joke level is going to be in Diablo 4. There's always a joke level now. It has to be something. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be cows or unicorns, but it's got to be something. I'll be disappointed if there's nothing. Sounds like a child putting on a British accent, but not quite getting it. Yeah. It's weird. Oh yeah, sorry. The cow level doesn't exist.
So you have learned some magic now.
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vigera ambassador. I saw music before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Belial to me.
Belial.
Moo.
Moo. Yeah, it's the way he says Belial. Belial.
Came here before us.
Like really draws out the
So long as he lives,
the end of it.
all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
Wow, no shit. Did you not read any of his books before he died? Aw, no lore. You must have found all the books in this area. They also have double or triple layered the vocal line with slightly different effects on each. She didn't read! She only just now started reading. Only eat hot chip.
My essence is too low.
Kids these days only eat hot chip, charge phones, and lie. Didn't appreciate Deckard. She didn't stay a while and listen. The one thing that she should have done, she didn't do. Let's go and do travel things to places where people are that sell snacks. Hope you get some good snacks. Enjoy your lure. And your snacks.
Decay and rot!
I picked up. Oh my god, my inventory. Use that. And that. That. And that. Oh. And that's good. Hit number, go up. And now everything dies in one hit again. Maybe we are gonna have to go up to Torment. Torment 1 at this rate.
You will make a fine corpse. I know this stench. Corpses.
It's kind of hard not to know what the smell of a corpse is around here, I feel like. I feel like in the Diablo verse, that's probably a pretty common smell. Oh. Damn, I'm dead. No,
that
I'm not.
foe will die.
You don't even have to do corpse runs anymore. Damn.
There is no room.
Man, I suppose you're right.
I need to go back.
I need to sell things. Army of corpses.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
You remind me of Cain.
Maybe. But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Yeah, see, now she cares a whole heck of a lot.
For many years, yet you look so well preserved for your age, Adria. Just how old are you, exactly?
Go to hell.
Sir, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the 25 bits. It startled the heck out of me.
Hey lady, I got some new things.
That knocking is too realistic. Damn. I was too caught up laughing at Adria's very sudden response. Just instantly, go to hell. Difficulty balance in this game seems really badly designed. Yes, it has been always. The way they implemented the new difficulty system, new quote unquote, when they implemented their the new-ish difficulty system with Reaper of Souls, it was a band-aid. It was definitely a band-aid solution. Brain cell activated. Fight or flight response initiated. Oh, she has more things that she can talk about.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Leah is a very trusting individual, isn't she?
Your fault.
She has a kind heart.
You could not be more different.
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times.
Damn, just we don't. Our character doesn't miss any opportunity to call Adria out on her shit, and I'm kind of enjoying that. Fight or flight, and I can't fly. Oh, I had another realization. As much as the game seems to be trying to convince you that Leah's like the new Deckard, really Tyrael kind of is. He's the one that actually like knows things. She's just kind of more... Leah's more of a stand-in for the player, and honestly. Like, she's kind of just learning as we are. She's not really much more informed than we are. Yeah, she's nice, and you're a bitch. That's basically what that conversation was. Leah's so nice and easily trusting, unlike you. Damn.
Have you faced Belial before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army. Always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
He's more of a background kind of guy. More of a, yeah, behind the curtains type guy.
The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soul Stones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. It's like, this shit took down the Primevals, I should be a little paranoid, right? Like, that makes sense. I think it'd be silly if he wasn't threatened by it. Though I do wonder how much Belial actually knows about the Soul Stones. Like, they were a trap all along. Although I guess only Iswal really knew that. Because our protagonist in Diablo 2 didn't know that until Iswal told us.
Your death nears.
So then I guess Tyrael and Iswal would know? So yeah, I don't imagine Belial would then. Let's see. Oh, not a lever. Level 2. Oh! I need a lever that won't drive me crazy.
That's one lever down.
One down. It's funny, but people complaining about, like, you have to push 2 buttons now in dungeons in Diablo 4. It's like, do y'all remember that we basically had to do the same thing in 3? Did we just have short-term memory loss? Do we just not remember this game that you can currently play?
My master would take pride in this.
That has you basically doing the same thing. Lever down.
The night embraces you.
Yeah, whenever I pull a lever, or whenever I see a lever in a game...
Philosopher said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Chaldeum is rotting.
Yes, and built on secrets.
It's actually not a bad quote. Oh god, what was I saying? Leah, you distracted me. What was I saying? Oh, levers. Whenever I see levers, I think of that. I think of the I need a lever that won't drive me crazy from Journeyman Project 3. Man, I miss Arthur. Arthur was a funny companion. I miss him. Just small, smooth brain powering my body. Levers make it hurt. People don't want to like things. You don't get attention for being positive. I suppose, yeah. I think of wrong lever cronk. Oh, lever cronk. Also a classic. Also a classic. God, I dread the. I don't know. Maybe Emperor's New Groove would be one that would actually maybe work as a live act. No. I changed my mind. No. I wish they would just stop with them. Especially with the good movies. Like, Emperor's New Groove, that's one that's so good on its own. It doesn't need to be remade. It's fine. That movie's freaking hilarious. But like, man, I've been thinking about it. Especially with like, all the adverts for the new Little Mermaid movie. I'm so torn. I want to see it. I don't know if I'm gonna pay like movie theater dollars to see it. I'm probably waiting for it to inevitably go on Disney Plus. That's what I've done pretty much for all the other ones. But hold on, let me move in my seat a little bit. But I don't know. I have the same issue with the Little Mermaid reboot that I have with like all of these reboots. They don't have a point in existing. Like, they don't like better the material much. I mean, I'm mostly thinking about the songs. I'll be honest. I'm mostly thinking about the songs because they keep releasing clips of the songs, and they're always so bad. Like, the singing might be fine, but then like everything around it is like, it's like they don't care. Like the visuals, like there's not, like they released a clip from it might just be the beginning of the song, but for Under the Sea, and there's like not as many colors, there's not as much dancing, there's no band. Like, maybe it's just the beginning of the song and there's like gonna be more to it, but what they showed, if you put it side by side with the original, it's just so soulless, flat. Like, the pacing is all weird, it's dark, it's, I don't know. Like, some of the colors are brighter at least than like other Disney remakes, but it still feels like they took realistic underwater lighting too seriously.
Do not fear the end.
Like, overall, they're leading into realism in the weirdest ways. It's such a detriment. Like, poor Flounder looks like a terrified fish the entire time. Because he just looks like a fish. He just looks like a fish. IP laws say so. It could work as live action, but Disney won't make it work. It could work as live action, but the question is, would it work? Would there be any advantage to making it live action that would, like, add something that wasn't already there in the animation? Like, that's what I ask, is like, you could, but why? I mean, I know the answer's for money,
The
but
night embraces you.
like from an artistic standpoint, is there really much that you would gain from translating Emperor's New
When
Groove?
this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere.
Oh, she's already done that bit of banter.
That would suit you.
But like, is
Well,
there an
if you ever
advantage to
want a
making it
job,
live
I would
action? Not
consider
really. Just that you can sell it again. Feels like the Fantastic Four IP films from the 90s. PSC's main characters, and that's like the only good thing. That's like the only decent thing. Is that we get to have like more representation and more, yeah. The fact that we get to have more representation and more interpretations of these characters is like the only nice thing about that. But again, it's like everything else around those things is like, it's like they made a few good decisions at the beginning of like production, and they just kind of give up afterward. And like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. People are gonna buy tickets anyway. Like, we'll hide the bad CG with like dark colors and stuff, and like bad lighting. It's fine. Or like I saw, spoilers, I guess. I saw like a clip from the Kiss the Girl sequence, and she like leans away from him, and I'm like, do you what? And I read like a thing that like apparently in this version she's like made to forget that she has to get him to kiss her, and I'm like, but why? Why would you make that change? Why? But why? What does that do for the story?
Should lead to the
Drag it
desert
out
sands.
more? I feel like that just drags it out more.
A secret door hidden behind the waterfall. How imaginative.
It's so magical.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
Yes, I'm sure your hidden doors are much more interesting than waterfalls. I feel like they're trying to make them as marketable as possible and how things look in trailers. I guess. I don't know. I wish they just went more all out and like leaned into like the fantastic. What's the word I'm looking for? The fantasy of like the like big musical. And I feel like they just don't do that. They're like afraid to do that with these remakes. Like I'm thinking of like what they did with Be Prepared for the Lion King remake, where they just turned it into like slam poetry in a dark cave. And that was like one of the best songs of the original movie. And I feel like the inkling I get when I see the clips from the songs for Little Mermaid one is that they're doing the same thing. That they're like taking these what were like these big, memorable, colorful, animated musical numbers, just kind of making them like more like conversations under like dark lighting underwater, and it's like they're missing all of the wonder that came with like the having it animated and doing more things with that set piece. But anyway, I'm ranting and rambling. Oh my god.
Even though I haven't been here for years, I'll always think of Chaldeum as home.
It's the only thing that would be with David Spade is a lawsuit.
It's more than that.
That would be pretty funny.
This is where I first met Uncle Deckard. I really miss him.
Let's see. Don't think the POC thing is genuine, sadly. I mean, from a corporate perspective, it's always going to be money at the end of the day. It's like how they act. Where was that quote? Was it Eisner? I think it was. Was it Eisner or Iger? That like when they're trying to make a product, they're seeking to make like money. They're making a product first and foremost, and if they happen to make art along the way, then it's like, oh yay, we made art too, yay. I'm pretty sure like anything that they do as far as like their casting decisions and stuff, it's not like motivated from like an altruistic point of view. It's a corporation. They just want money.
I can't believe he
as cynical as
stuck
that
me in a
is.
barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
Okay, there's a guy in a barrel. Really drink the Kool-Aid. What do you think of Path of Exile? I wish I could enjoy Path of Exile, but I keep bouncing off it every time I try. Something about the setting just doesn't pull me in. And also its passive tree scares me. Yeah, it's the kind of game that requires a significant investment of time, too. Wish they make them good instead of a movie by committee. Yeah. That's always the thing. I wish they would just make a good movie, like, first and foremost. Instead of Disney World for these movies is Disney World. A lot of time playing it or a lot of time learning it.
Still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
They're just my skeletons, you're fine.
Say yes. if you are. Or you could clap.
Hangry Kitty, hello! I like the name. Welcome in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello.
Hangry_Kitty rated my
Welcome,
stream
welcome.
with
What
2
were you
viewers.
playing? Welcome, Raiders. Let's see. They don't care as long as tickets are sold, generic positive reviews. Yeah, as long as they make money. They don't really care about, like, you know, quality or anything like that. You're playing Diablo 2? I love Diablo 2. How far into it are you? Is it your first time playing? We're playing some Diablo 3. We're in the middle-ish of Act 2.
I'm not actually a talking barrel.
And there's a guy in a talking barrel that we're about to interact with. But yeah, how are you enjoying Diablo 2? You're running hell runs for gear. Oh, nice. Did the new season just start? New ladder season? I feel like I got an email about that recently. Yeah, not new to Diablo 2 if you're doing hell runs, absolutely. Yes? Oh god, I need to catch up again. I hope you were having lots of fun though. Hope you got some good gear.
It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you.
I guess we're looking for jeweler's tools now.
Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that. Season 4 started Thursday? My god. But the server slammed too. Oh, there's so much things I have to do. At least it gives me something to do and
I like jewels.
at least it gives me something to do until Diablo 4 comes out.
Jewels.
Found Barrel reminds me of the Half-Life scientist hiding in the trash container. He does kinda hiding in the barrel. Kinda does remind me of the dumpster scientist. Could always catch up this weekend. You know I'm gonna be playing the Diablo 4 server slam this weekend. I am busy.
Standing around.
Planning on doing Diablo 4 server smash Friday. Yeah, that's gonna be like my whole weekend. Because you gotta get to level 20 and beat the world boss. And, I mean, it probably won't take me a full weekend to do that. But, I'll probably be working on art stuff
I hope you're a
too.
better traveling companion than my last one.
Who is your last traveling companion? Hey, Cyber Shinobi! Aw, snap! Pulls up with pizza and sodas for the fam. Pizza and sodas, nice. Hope you're having a good night, Cyber Shinobi. Dumpster, yes, that's the word. Diablo every day. Diablo every day, all day. Gonna be done Friday night.
I can't imagine why my
maybe
young
on one
partner
character.
bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, you were his guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
So he was the guide. His companion stuffed him in a barrel? How rude. But yeah, I got, let's see, last beta, I got Wizard, Necromancer, and... Did I get any others to max level?
Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like.
Like, I didn't make a rogue yet. Maybe I'll do that.
I've seen this somewhere else before.
Yeah, I haven't done a rogue yet, and I didn't get a barbarian or my druid to max level yet. Well, I say max level. Level 25 or whatever they cap it at. So mayhaps I shall explore some of those other classes a little bit. Although, I know beforehand already that druid is kind of,
Now, I wonder where
at
my
a disadvantage.
young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe.
Gavin.
Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
Yeah, I'm sure Gavin's definitely alive around here. But yeah, druid is a little bit of a disadvantage because their class quest is in a region that's not in the beta. Gavin, the pizza delivery kid. Hey, Benji! How are you doing, Benji? Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself.
A sensory deprivation barrel.
Comfortable, though.
Imagine that could be maybe relaxing if there weren't like corpses and demons outside the barrel waiting to eat you. Gavin from Achievement Hunter keeps getting lost. I never watched any Achievement Hunter stuff. I knew a lot of.
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him.
Oh, it's Gavin. Gavin the thief. I guess he was alive. Sort of. Not so much anymore in a second.
The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, you mean you led your companion to a cursed object? That's fine. I remember looking for him in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I had a lot of friends that watched Achievement Hunter, but I in college, but it was something I never actually watched myself. Or like Rooster Teeth anything either, like after like the first few seasons of Red vs. Blue back in the day. Just chewing, just chewing.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
As long as you don't cause any trouble.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving.
Another friend for our camp.
Any good food down here?
Highly unlikely.
Such pessimism from one so young. Hoping for the best never disappoints.
I would not trust anything I would find down here, edible or not. Let's see, I liked... oh, Achievement Hunter. My brain was like, auction house? Liked Achievement Hunter back in the day, but not so much anymore. Yeah, I imagine that's one of those things that... Hold on. Hey, yo? Can now raise an additional skeleton mage with each cast in the last additional 3 seconds?
Why do you think the Coven does what it does? What drives people to evil?
I'll equip that.
There are two sides to the balance. Some crave only power.
I don't know why. Power can be a terrible burden.
Ooh. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna have to bump up the difficulty again. I'm getting too much power too fast. Let's see. Yeah, loot. Love the gem crafter in this game. I like the different companions in this game. Also, hey, Virgil. Yeah, I like the different companions in this game. Like, you don't really get their quests really fleshed out until, like, I think Reaper of Souls, really. But yeah, like, I like that there's, like, a little in-game explanation for how they combine jewels and stuff. That he uses that crucible to do it.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
Oh, okay. Bye, Leah. Quack. Let's see. That's the villain from Big Trouble in Little China. Wait, who? Wait, the voice actor?
Welcome, Ron.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Wait, what was that? Apparently the PS5 showcase is this month. I'm begging Bloodborne PC for you, Lucid. Me too. I keep hearing all these rumors.
And I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Okay, then. Ultimate power. But yeah, I keep hearing rumors about how Sony's like, man, we release, when we release these PC ports, we make lots of money. We should keep doing this. And every time that happens, I'm like, are you gonna do that with Bloodborne? You'd make all the money. You like money, don't you, Sony? Right? Please? Little greedy gem crafter is the big baddie. And then Steve Bloom is Zolt. Yeah, there's like, every now and then there's like some characters that are clearly voiced by like an employee or something. But there's some really big names in this game. This kind of sound like the villain from Big Trouble in Little China, who is a rather prolific actor.
Archives lie beneath this desert.
I'm curious.
Perhaps even beneath
is it the same exact
sands
guy?
we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Foolish, foolish fools. Let's see. You'd make infinity money, Sony, please, right? Sony, don't you like money? Please? In this one instance, please. Give Bloodborne, Sony, give. Give it to me. You don't even have to remaster. Just make it run 60 FPS, bring the PC, make money. Literally the easiest money. Like, literally modders will take over to get it running smoothly. I don't think it even needs to run smoothly when it launches. I don't think people are gonna really care. Like, I'll care. I want it to be running smoothly out of the box. But just having it on PC at all would open the floodgates. At least. Please, Jennifer Hale, so they do have some talent.
All must serve the cycle.
You can absolutely hear the Jennifer Hale in her voice, too.
I understand so much more now.
Let's see. They haven't even made it run 60 FPS on PS5. True. It's still locked at 30, right? Exactly why I said it needs to be 60 FPS. Like, at the very least, if they're gonna re-release it on, like, PS5, like, with a, like, 60 FPS, might as well take advantage and release it on PC at the same time, right? If they're gonna go through that much trouble. I say, knocking on wood, crossing my fingers, and, like, lighting a candle for the moon and all that stuff. Sounds exactly like her performance as Sheena in Tales of Symphonia. I've never played that, but I recognize her from,
I can
Mass
bring
Effect.
that down.
But she's in, like, everything.
Do not fear the end.
It's like, she's up there with, like, Nolan North and Troy Baker for being, like, in every game. It's like, you throw a dart at a board with, like, a list of games released in, like, the past couple decades, and you're gonna hit a game that at least one, maybe even two of them have been in. Lord.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
So that's where this place is. It's where they sent exiles. Let's see. James Hong was Lo Khan in Big Trouble in Little China and Covetous Shed in Diablo 3 and was in a ton of other live-action or voice roles. Don't forget am I going to pronounce this? Gray Delisle being everything? I don't know if I'm familiar with that name. What's a character that they played? Like a voice that I might recognize. Please just throw in a level, grinding Portal, and then some boosted legendary rates for the strongest sets. For which thing? Diablo 4? Let's see. Where's Cave? Vault and Cave. I don't think the cave up here was it. Where was it? Didn't I walk past a cave? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought I did. Oh, wait. I remember. I think I remember. I think I have to fight some worms. Or I might be thinking of a different location. And we'll just keep wandering around until we find it. Oh, yeah, her! You're right. Yeah, as soon as you said there it is. Worm Boiler, that's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, you're absolutely right. She's also in everything. Yeah, yeah, once you mention the character, absolutely. Yep. 100%. Yeah, because she does the female wizard voice in this game. That's not the thing I'm thinking of? Where is that cave? Oh, there it is. There's one. Oh, I'm thinking of Pandemonium. That's where you have to fight the worms. That's where you gotta fight the worms. Looks her current professional name is Grey Griffin, but she was known as Grey Delisle for like 2 decades. Really? I wonder what the change in name was for. Like, was there a reason why the name was changed? It was just the last name, so... Ah, yep, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's just the last name, so maybe it was like a marriage thing. Makes sense, makes sense.
The grave beckons.
Everything explodes. Everything's exploding. We're still not at level 40 yet, though.
This world can abide you no longer.
Literally gonna level up very soon to level 37. Where are you? I see you. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him. Nothing good, though.
I understand so much more now.
I understand so much. I was hoping I could go over there. She divorced Mr. Griffin, but then again, Delisle was the name from a previous marriage, too. Oh, that is interesting. So after she got divorced the first time, she kept her her last name, and then got remarried and took on a new name?
All must serve the cycle.
I guess that's not that uncommon. Let's see, where's the blood? Oh, it's right there. Got it.
We found Kuhl's archives. They were
More lore.
strangely empty at first, but Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder
Kool-Aid.
than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Foolish fools. This is a Kool-Aid traps. Kool-Aid. So silly. Someone had to have thought of that in the writing room. Someone had to have, like, heard that out loud and be like,
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim
lore.
by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
ooh.
Baal was the most brash and reckless of the primevals. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horadrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
Yep, ripping pepperonis. That was us, we did that. Rip. Oh my god, it's a worm!
Weakness consumes you.
Oh! I was right about there being worms here that open caves. I was just wrong about it being the cave that I needed. Yeah, F's in the chat for Baal. Rip. Rippin' pepperonis. Technically, he's one of the ones we still haven't really seen the true face of. Because we've only ever seen Tal Rasha's face, like, stretched over his own.
Killing spree.
Killing spree. And, like, at least Mephisto... Ah! Why you throw things? Why you do that? Oh, I see a stretch. And a hydrate. Hold on. I'll get that care package in a second. But, like, at least Mephisto got put in Heroes of the Storm, so we kind of see, like, what his real face looks like. But Baal, not so much. We don't know what his actual face looks like. It's like, I wonder what he'd be looking like underneath Tal Rasha's face. Ooh. I see that chest over there. This is definitely a trap. I'm gonna fall for it, though, because loot! Loot, loot, loot. Gimme, gimme.
Am I supposed to believe this was left here by accident?
Man, at least we're not dumb. Oh boy, undead. Is that it? Just like 4 of them? Oh, okay, there's more. Oh wait, there's more! You have to wonder though, with this ginormous skeleton, what left it? What was this creature? One has to wonder. What creature would have been big enough to leave a skeleton behind this large? And do they still exist? Looks like James Varney. I don't know who that. I don't know what that person looks like off the top of my head. It was me. It was me, Grandma. Anastasia. Man, I've been thinking about Don Bluth movies a lot lately.
Give it more time.
That foe will die.
Where's that last cave? We still need... It's not that one. Maybe it's up here. Ernest P. Worrell. Oh! From the Ernest... Like the Ernest Saves movies? Like Ernest Saves Christmas? Yeah! Okay, I know that. I know what he looks like. I know what you're talking about now. See, I'm so freaking terrible with actor names.
I am overburdened.
But as soon as you mention the movie, I know who you're talking about. Oh, did I do my care package? I'm sorry, Alucard. Here, I'm hydrating. My skeletons can pull the fort. Terrible with everyone's names. Mood.
Well.
The Luigi level up. Wait, leveled up by doing absolutely nothing. Big stretch. Okay. Oh, actually. I'm not quite high enough yet to use that. Next level. Next level I get to use that. These are fine for now. Let's see. But yeah, I'm also terrible with, like, everyone's names. It has to be, like, reinforced in my brain several times. Like, the name and the face put together. But Bale looks like he can sneak around. Nobody will realize he's actually a terrible force of evil. That'd be really funny. Bale just looks like a dude. Just looks like Ernest. That would be really funny. Oh, is this the one? No, that's where the worm came out of. Okay, so it's gotta be to the west. It's gotta be this way. Process of elimination. There's only so many places it could be on this map.
Do not fear the end.
Bingo, bango, is it up here? Please?
Quack.
Quack. Hey son, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How have you been doing? Hope you've had a good day so far. This conga line of enemies just keeps aggroing onto my skeletons.
You.
And then I just can walk back and... I just realized I don't have a pet following me around to be picking up my money for me. I might as well. Throw in a pet. I have so many. Including this kid? Lamb? The battlefield is no place for a child, unless he's got a copper sword. Yeah, sure. They've got Lady Morthanlu. Lady Morthanlu is the picture of sophistication and charm. Only the most refined adventurer will bring her along. She does look very fluffy. Hey, Nightmare! Lolita, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday! Come on, Patsy. The goat! Yeah, we've also got the royal calf. This young creature has a regal air, as though he holds some special place within his herd. Who knows what they would do if he went missing? Oh no.
Moo.
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 Moo. Luminous being not to be judged by its size. Small lizard. Got Humbard from the books. Whack. There's no ducks, unfortunately.
Moo.
Moo. We do have 2 cow pets.
Moo.
Thank you for the hydrate. Brave warrior with many opinions, Humbard journeys still through the mortal plane, sharing his version of wit and wisdom. He's from the books. And then there's like a bunch of horses that I got too. We've got this cute little pupper, a little good boy with an arm. It appears the final cast of this fallen shaman's resurrection spell must have misfired and hit this doggy. Undead pupper. Look at he's such a good boy. We've got a mini butcher with some fresh meat. We've got a little Diablo. We've got a Bumble.
Moo.
As we know, Bumbles bounce. Moo. Glom's lethal.
Moo.
Now that's a word I've not heard in a long time. Oh yeah, I've got a Mimic. Man, I remember when people used to say Glomp all the time.
Damn, boy! He's thick! Boy! That's a thick-ass boy! Damn!
That scared the shit out of me. They are pretty thick. Oh my god, thank you for the 50 bits.
Moo.
That scared the crap out of me. Hey, Queen! I see you there. Hello! Happy Wednesday. Here, I should... There we go. I hiked up my chair a little bit so I'm not, like, slouching. I got an evil plant. I have so many of these. I have so many pets. I hope there's plenty of pets in Diablo 4 because I like collecting this crap. Look, we've got an angelic dragon, Tainin the Tiny. However slight her form, her dance among the stars leaves ripples in the high heavens. Oh, she's pretty. We've also got this weird, fucked up looking spider thing, Galthrak the Unhinged. From the time he was a broodling, all he wanted to be was a rift guardian. He studied for many years, but was ultimately found wanting. Take him on a rift with you and he'll be happy. Aww. He just wants to live his dream. That which must not be named from a place that doesn't exist. My nose is itchy. Hey, Joel Rim! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're also doing well. Here, I'll bring along that which must not be named. There we go. Now we have little cow friend. Cow friend can pick up money for me. That's all they're allowed to do.
Moo.
Moo? Yes, exactly. We have little Moo.
Moo.
Little Moo friend. Where is this cave? Oh!
Some of my
Found it.
blood is within that cave.
Oh, I didn't let him finish his sentence. But I found it.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the
Virgil
strength
223
of my
is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Virgil. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the Nexus. I should say that. At some point I should get in the habit of saying that as like a greeting. Welcome to the Liminoid Nexus, that kind of thing. I don't really lean too heavily into my own lore, though. Diablo. I mean, if Diablo possessed a cow,
beckons.
I would call that Diablo. Wonder what would happen if he possessed a cow. Like, we know demons can possess animals, right?
There is no room.
It probably wouldn't be as useful as possessing a human, though. Can't lean too much, since we'll make you check your posture. Here, speaking of, here, I'm checking my posture right now. Can you turn that into a sound alert? Wait.
I am overburdened.
Wait, which thing should I make a sound alert? Also, I need to go to town and drop some stuff off in the trash. In the trash compactor. Moo. Let's see.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
No. Into the garbage disposal. Here, you can take it and look at my... There we go. Bye. Done. The quickest trips to town ever. It helps that at this point in the game, there's like zero thought into like what items you keep or throw away. It's all trash. The welcome to the Nexus thingy? Oh, maybe. I could... maybe. I'll think about that. I'll consider that. I'll think about it. I'll mull that one over. There's a few different sound alerts and stuff I still need to set up. Including, I'm still working on getting the closed captions set up, too. I know I said I was gonna work on that. I got it kind of set up on my other computer's OBS. But the thing that's taking me a bit is I need to do the filters. And that's gonna take me a little bit, because I have to stare at some really fucked up words for a little bit to, like, copy and paste them into a list of things that the captions would filter out. And I'm like, ugh, not wanting to look at that list. But I do need to do it, though. But I'm also torn as to whether or not I should invest the time to, like, get that working on this computer, or if I should just, like, get it working on my other computer and still keep working toward, like, getting the two PC streaming set up. Or if I should just have both, because maybe there's no harm in just having it on both. Chuck them into the soup. Yeah, like that. I want to make that into an alert. Into a redeem. Chuck them into the soup. But that one I think I'm gonna make like the Want Some Rye, where I'm gonna have the, like the actual image pop up of the skull in the soup. not just a soundbite. Though it does cut off the top of the skeleton's head, the skull's head. But that's probably fine. I'll just play like the whole scene. I probably won't like green screen it out.
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
See, but like he green screened out perfectly nice. Like he looks like he belongs there, sitting on the overlay. Like he fits in perfectly. This tough spider, get out of here. Braywere the Disemboweled. What a name for a spider. Let's see. Where is this blood? Man, there's all kinds of like different like movie and film and TV news coming out. I'm like both excited and kind of worried at the same time, especially with like the writer strike happening right now. Any new projects that I'm seeing being announced, I'm like, but are you waiting until after the writer's strike to start production on these things? Or do I need to be worried? And I feel like we should be painfully aware of like what shows are entering in production right now versus ones that are like been in production for a bit.
Consumes you.
Because it's gonna be real tricky soon. Wait, that costs money. Because you know there are going to be studios, Netflix, that are going to be either hiring scabs or, even worse, utilizing AI to write scripts. And that shit worries me. So, like, new seasons of shows, things like that, I'd be pretty sus of that right now. Oh, there's the blood. Yeah, I'd be a little paranoid. I hope that is not the case, Andrew. I hope not. Just waiting on the next part of the silver screen. I feel like I haven't heard of that. I'm not sure I fully remember, though. Let's see. Ooh, that is better. I'm gonna become an AI chat member and you'll never realize it. I saw an article at one point of, like, that theorizing that there could be like AI bot chatters at one point someday, and I'm like, that's so crazy. I don't that'd be so weird. So I get these like factor meal, not a sponsor. So I get these like these meal delivery thingies, and my one that I was supposed to have yesterday for this week got stolen from my front stoop, and that sucked. But like I contacted the support and I got my refund. But like, aside from like the usual like intro bot for like, what should you give a brief description and we'll connect you to someone, blah blah blah. After I was connected to an agent, their responses were so fast and were entire like paragraphs. I'm not convinced that it was either like a bunch of predetermined like lines that they were just filled in blanks for, or if I was talking to an AI support, because there's no way a human could type that fast. Like, I type fast. I couldn't type this fast. And it was kind of weird. I was satisfied with the customer support, at least because I got my refund, but I was a little kind of sus that I was actually talking to an AI. Like, I was transferred from a bot to an AI. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, AI art's no bueno. Ice Nine Kills music video horror series project? Oh, yeah, you posted one of the videos for that. Which it was pretty cool. Customer support requirement must be able to type 120 words per minute. No. I can type 120 words per minute. No, this was insane. This was, like, inhuman. This was, like, as soon as I finished typing my answer, their paragraph was done. Which just did not seem possible to me.
The Black Soulstone will be my greatest work. My legacy. And my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Damn, really talking up his own work there. Her Adventures of the Silver Stream is fucking fantastic. Yeah, that video that you posted was pretty decent. It was pretty cool. Instant response type stuff. That's what I thought maybe, but some of the answers were very specific to like my information that I was giving, which felt too fast. Like it wasn't just like cookie cutter responses. Like there were a lot of like, I see that you've been a loyal member for like X number of months, like insert number of months here. I really want to thank you for your loyalty. Like it seemed like it was talking like a person, but it was too fast. It was very strange. It was strange. Like, I've talked to, like, fast typers and fast, like, customer support agents before, and this was just, it felt different. It felt weird.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soulstone.
I already accidentally walked past that up here. Let's see, usually have little things to click on that are generic responses. Yeah. But again, there were like very specific details in these responses that I don't think would have been in those kind of like pre-made like generic response things. Whole series with the story and everything. First one, I don't want to spoil it, but it was a great setup and story. Ooh. I may have to check out the rest of it then. At least the obligatory desert zone. Hey, Nekorid! At least the obligatory desert zone is not the shitty, like, jungle one. They kind of combine the shitty jungle with the shitty desert. Because, let's be real, the Dagler Oasis is kind of the jungle section. It's like the lone jungle section in this game. Really want to see them when they come local to me?
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal.
Yes, thank you. So he was talking about, like, portals behind, doorways behind waterfalls. They're so passe.
Research and my experiments.
Desert portals, that's where it's at.
The Black Soulstone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
He's really not selling the whole I'm totally not evil thing when he laughs maniacally every time he leaves the room.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan?
The gang's all here.
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Bilal, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Wow, how convenient.
All well and good, but first I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
This is all very convenient. Let's see, the calcium boys great. I have sand on my ankle bones. My poor skeleton sinking into the sands as we walk around. Music? You okay, music? I hope you're having a good night, Neko Rain. Ink Local will be opening for Falling in Reverse and they're like meh for me. Plus, well, him. Is there some, like, something about, like, the lead singer for Falling in Reverse? I don't know.
Why would you open an inn?
Oh, they're continuing
the world
that.
is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
Aww.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
Aww. I won't stop. That is cute. I like that banter with Leah about her opening an inn. Let's see. Wish could see live music. Just a few bands in Australia even come. It's not even like bands don't show up near me, because they show up. It's just so expensive to get seats anywhere. Doesn't help that Ticketmaster is absolutely just like exploiting the hell out of fans. Shit ton of acts come nearby me. Yeah, like it's not. Yeah, it's absolutely the cost. Most of them are either pop, rap, or country. That's the worst. Yeah, Ticketmaster is absolutely just evil.
You said you know where he is.
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous.
I'd be surprised if he didn't notice me at this point.
We can confront Belial afterwards.
Belial. Just the way he says Belial's name. Belial.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Alright. Again, you see, we went from we have to find 2 levers to we have to find 2 vials of blood to we have to find 2 locks. You noticing a pattern? Again, people complaining about this mechanic in Diablo 4, I feel like just didn't play 3 or forgot what the campaign was like. They've been playing adventure mode for too long, like me. A mountain of history ranging from murder to drugs to general rock and roll lifestyle stuff. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but damn. I mean, I guess that is kind of generic rock and roll lifestyle stuff at this point. Calcium boys, asking me to touch her behind. Femur full of sand. Ronnie Recchi is a huge piece of shit. Damn. Well, rip. Sucks to suck.
Even after everything we've come to know about Sultan
Never put anyone on a
I
pedestal.
Never imagined
Never.
anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soul Stone.
You doubted me. How disappointing.
Yeah, like I said, I guess I should be more surprised, but I'm not. I feel like this kind of stuff never really surprises me all that much anymore. It's like big celebrity's a terrible person.
No better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind?
I'd never shut up about that.
Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Teriels.
Teriel.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder.
Yeah, Tyrael may be a himbo, but he's as a himbo, he's at least nice. He at least has a decent sense of justice, at least. The one thing he's got going for him. Also his buttery voice. Running the drugs kid leads, running him being a piece of shit and being pretty phobic. Oof, are they? Oh, bleh. That sucks. Okay, Dolly Parton, hopefully is an exception. Maybe, hopefully, knock on wood. I hope. Jane Fonda, also pretty decent, yeah. There's like a few. There's a few good ones out there. There's a few good beans, I hope. You know, knock on wood. Maybe, hopefully we don't find out in like a decade that they like 8 babies or something. Let's see, running history is insane. For the most part, he gets dragged through it due to how public his history is and kind of fall in recent years. I mean, most of his songs are about, like, how depressed and, like, all these other things and how therapy isn't helping him and stuff. It seems like most of his music is a cry for help. It almost kind of does make sense. with his history. Keanu Reeves, Keanu Reeves and Jet Black, yeah. Okay, those two are also on the list of awesome people that hopefully don't have anything like seedy and like... Same thing with like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers I put up there. Bob Ross. There's like a few celebrities that like... Robin Williams, that like... I'm pretty sure were perfectly fine. Nothing bad about them, just good beans. Tom Hanks seems pretty decent. I feel like I read something, but also have you seen his son? Have you seen Chet Hanks? I don't know, there's some issues there. There's something there. Morgan Freeman better be up there. I think so.
You will make a fine corpse.
I can't think of anything bad about Morgan Freeman either. Carl Sagan, Fred Rogers, Bob Ross, my role models, and if anything has been up with them, it should have come out by now.
And listen.
Sam706 just resubscribed for 14 months.
Thank you for the resub! Thank you for 14 months! That's so many months! Thank you, thank you! I hope you're having a great night! Yeah, that's the thing with those celebrities too, is that like, it's been so long, if anything bad would have come out, it would have happened by now. Like, their records are too squeaky clean for so long, I think. That like there's not gonna find anything at this point. No way. Thank you so much again, Sam. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Also, fun fact, the only show I've ever gone to, something super small local stuff, was Jack Black. Tenacious D! That's awesome! I hope you had a lot of fun. At one of the most highly rated venues of all time. Show was fantastic. That is super awesome. I hope that was tons of fun. We have to be getting close to one of the locks by now.
I can bring that. My master would take pride in this.
I love when the voices just step on each other when it's the one character. Oh, I could get my cold skeletons now. The freezing skeletons are great because they work on bosses too. Let's see. Okay. Freezing grasp. That's the good stuff. That should be fine for now. Let's see. Brennan Small is super nice. People once stopped the show because he saw someone in like row 25 with a saxoboom. Oh, he had all the rows pass it up to him to sign in and waited for it to make it back to the guy before continuing. That's so awesome. That's so nice. Yeah, Jack Black, they're up there. They're up there with the good beans. No, some right-wing people try to say Fred Rogers. Oh! Zeno! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! Inferno Raid!
Zizan Inferno
What were you
rated
up
my
to?
stream
What were you
with
doing?
8 viewers.
Oh, thank you for getting the... Hey, Kobo! Hey, Graj! Thank you for getting that shout out. Let me do another one. Another one. What were you up to? I saw special events. What was the special event? What were you up to? What was the event?
You will make a fine corpse.
How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. We're just playing through some Diablo 3. We're getting close to the end of Act 2. Hello, hello. Hope you had a fantastic stream. And I hope even before that, I hope you had a fantastic day in general. How you do? I'm doing good. We were talking about like good beans celebrities like Fred Rogers and stuff like that. Oh, let me scroll up. And like Tenacious D and stuff like that. Let's see. A lot of really nice, genuine, down-to-earth celebs out there because the ones that aren't will doubt their good intent. Yeah, it's always like the few really public bad apples spoil the bunch kind of thing. Doing alright, was having a lore stream. Ooh, lore stuff. Was rambling about lore stuff.
Helped all men become Nephilim
I'm gonna have to check
and
out that
ushered in a
VOD.
golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds cool. But yeah, lore stream, that sounds awesome. Can you give us a little snippet? I'll try and check out the VOD though, so I can see some of the lore.
Seal the shadow locks with vials of his blood.
I hope you had a lot of fun though.
Hide the blood in the desert under eternal guard. I can only hope that the world does not forget of Kul's evil, and his blood remains undisturbed beneath the shifting sands.
Well, about that.
The grave beckons.
About his remains and blood never being disturbed. See, rambling is always a good time. I bet that was fun. I mean, I love learning more lore about, like, all kinds of stuff. That sounds exciting. That sounds like fun. Yeah, lore stuff's great. Has good lore, can attest. Yeah, I should check out that VOD. I want to experience the cool lore, too.
That needs to recharge.
Let's see. What else have you been up to? Aside from, my day job work and streaming and working on art, I've mostly been... No, mostly working on art. Oh, also, I'm still grinding away at Teamfight Tactics, too. I want to be able to be basically done with that battle pass by the time Diablo 4 comes out, so that I can just devote all of my time to that. Like, doing other things? Nah. Like, the rest of my summer is called for. In short, Eldritch Abomination crashes to Earth and uses mortals as puppets in their stories? Ooh. That does sound exciting. The deep lore.
The night embraces you.
That does sound super interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely check out the VOD. Might see me hanging around the background as well. Oh, are you part of the lore? Do we get bonus Cabal lore as a side? As a treat? Bonus Cabal lore? Where is that? Is it up here? No. Oh, there's a chest up here. Most certainly hanging around. Not Panic Cabal lore, because I'm a close friend AU lore. Ooh, Multiverse Cabal. That is interesting. So that Multiverse confirmed? AU Cabal. When you eventually get your full rig and you can get like new outfits and stuff, would each new outfit be like an AU Cabal? This level seems a lot more linear than the previous one. First time I've been in chat with my gift sub somewhere it's expired.
The night embraces you.
I'm sorry your sub ran out. There's always a chance you could get a new one though. Not a half bad idea actually. Maybe not like for every outfit, but it could definitely be a thing. Like if you wanted to do something like an outfit that's like super out of character or something, but like looks cool, you'd be like, this is an AU Cabal. Like Space Marine Cabal, or you know, stuff like that. Cyberpunk Cabal.
This world can abide you no longer.
Possibilities are endless. It's one of the advantages of VTubing. You can do whatever you want. It's your rules, your character.
That foe will die.
Yeah, no, obviously, I wasn't perceiving that as begging. Damage numbers are wonky in D3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing like 200 something K damage right now, and we're not even at max level. We're only level 40. It's only gonna be worse. Once you get into like max level stuff, you're doing like millions of damage. You gonna go get a snack? Oh yeah, you've been streaming. Go get a snack, go rest, absolutely. And thank you again for the raid. Want Cyberpunk Cabal and Space Marine Cabal? I want that too. I said them out loud and I'm manifesting them now. I have a lot of strong possibilities now. I'm glad your universe has expanded. Almost got him. Yeah, everything's kind of wonky in D3. Kinda, yeah. But
Ragma has blessed me.
I'm super used to the wonkiness, no. None of it bothers me anymore. You're in here all the time, that would be super edit character for you. Ooh, Final Surface is a good one in general. It lets you basically have a free revive. Especially if you're playing a hardcore character. It's like necessary. Give me there.
This world can abide you no longer.
Everything explodes. Yeah, next stream we're probably gonna have to bump it up to Torment 1. I had to bump it up twice already, just in this stream alone. Hardcore's not fun. Yeah, it's probably fun for a specific type of person, but I only would ever do hardcore for season journey stuff. Because sometimes doing some of the conquests is faster by just doing another character on hardcore. Like any of the like speedrun ones, I can't do that. Like speedrunning all the bosses in like 20 minutes? Nah. You need a full coordinated party to do something like that.
That the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
For now, they are the greatest threat.
We're like, yeah, probably not, but I mean, it's a problem we can tackle immediately.
Try as we might, Karl simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
Oh shit. Hardcore isn't meant to be fun, it's meant to be war. It's so funny. Hamsters are gonna die next test. I mean, that's the whole point of the server slam, is to get them hamsters running. To see if they can handle the influx of players. But I mean, 2 million players participated in the open beta from last time. That's a lot of players at once, especially if like even a fraction of those were concurrent. Like, damn. So I'm curious how many players they're gonna see this weekend. But they're expecting a lot. They're hoping for a lot, I'm sure. Whatever keeps the day one release as smooth as possible, do whatever they need to do. I don't care. You know, put them hamsters to work. We're the happiest place on earth, X to doubt. Hamster team, here we go again. I do love that the gif of the hamsters being let out of the box. I still have that saved. From when Diablo 3 came out. Oh. Sneaky little chest up here. With a ruby that I'm just gonna throw out, but still. Alright, Leah, are you ready? Actually, no, we have to do this first. Get the lock so that we can open this.
The Horadrim did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
Just a little bit.
If they could not kill you, what else could they do?
They were never very imaginative.
It's kind of true. Their solution every time.
Consumes you.
Their solution every time they can't kill something, we'll just trap it somewhere forever, and I'm sure nothing will ever go wrong. And so far, that's worked out exactly none of the times. It's incredible. It's literally never worked out for them. Diablo 3 release was rocky as hell. Servers died for like... Yep, I remember when that came out. Because we got it... I mean, I got it at the midnight release, so I remember getting it immediately and not being able to play it for like 2 days.
That foe will die.
So yeah, it was bad. It was infamously bad, and it's true. All those horror stories were true.
I am injured.
I am injured. Took part of the WoW server too. Wait, really? I didn't know that part. That's funny. It launched so bad it killed 2 games. That's fucking funny.
I can't do that.
Get him. Got. At least they're consistent. Fair. Are we sure we can trust this ghost? Probably not. Let's see. Meanwhile, console players really play just fine without servers. Well, y'all didn't even get a console release until Reaper of Souls, so
Weakness consumes you.
Y'all didn't even get a release until later. We beta tested it for y'all. The PC players got to beta test the worst version of the game. So you're welcome. You're welcome, console players. We went through hell so you didn't have to. Cause yeah, if I remember right, they didn't. I'm pretty sure console came out after Reaper, or alongside Reaper of Souls.
The night embraces you.
Yeah, plus you all got the full game too. And you got like a dodge mechanic too, or evade. We're only just now getting that on PC for Diablo 4. Again, console players, y'all got spoiled. Y'all are spoiled. Gonna do a sick backflip into my bed. Have a great time, and everyone take care. Don't hurt yourself with the backflip, and get good rest. Thank you for being here, Raj. Have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams. PS3 version of Reaper of Souls with all DLCs. Yeah, y'all got like the Ultimate Evil Edition or whatever it was that had like, I don't remember if it, I think Necromancer Pack came out after, right?
This world can abide you no longer.
I must wait.
Where, oh where, is that body? Again though, we're in like an environment that like has a lot of like post-processing effects and stuff like that, but it's not like a horrific looking area. Like the most gruesome and bloody part of this area are the corpses I'm spawning as a necromancer. Again, this game just kind of screams more high fantasy than dark fantasy. Especially once we get to like Act 4. I feel like that's where it's really obvious that this game is more high fantasy than dark. V3 came out on console in 2013, Reaper Souls came out in 2014. Oh, I was off by a year. So it came out right before. Was Loot 2.0 out by then? That might be almost too specific of a question, but I forget if Loot 2.0 came out with Reaper of Souls or before Reaper of Souls.
The grave beckons.
But like I'm pretty sure console didn't launch with like the auction house, for example. I could be wrong, you could correct me on that. But I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure they'd already ditched the auction house and were retooling their loot system by then. At least I think. It has been a while. God, that it's been a long while actually. It's a decade! I'm gonna try not to think about that. Oh, has it really been a decade? That's hurting my feeling to think about. Making me feel old. Loot 2.0 came out in March 2014. Oh! Oh, alright. Was pre-patch, killed the real auction money. So consoles did have real money auction house for like a few months? That's really funny.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
My bag is full.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Also, I have too much in my inventory.
You do not trust me.
No.
I understand. But we are more alike than you know. We have both tasted what it is to be Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
No, thank you.
You have misjudged me. Do not do it again.
Damn. Damn, she laid it down. You've misjudged me. Do not do it again. Like, goddamn.
I need to go
like,
back.
okay. I do like how the Necromancer's, like, sassy and powerful. I love her. She's great. Let's see. Anything else I can trade up for? Oh, I think this is all going in the trash. Yeah, trash. Trash it all. Put it in the blender. And you can just buy these. Okay. one of the last major patches before Reaper of Souls. Yeah, Loop 2.0 changed everything.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
Damn. Yeah, chuck him into the soup. Marry yourself a good, strong necromancer. That's a marriage where death to his part is just an optional part. That's a good one. I can get Diablo 3 for Switch and get the Necromancer? Well, yeah, nowadays, yeah. I mean, like, when the Ultimate Editions and stuff came out. But yeah, I guess they did... I guess the console version did come out earlier than I thought. But I guess it has been a decade, so it's... I feel like understandable that I'd forget some details like that. I can't believe it's been that long.
I have the body. Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
Yeah, definitely evil ghosts. Definitely don't betray us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now.
I may be evil, but I'm the least of your problems.
Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
He got better.
And the soul stone
recovered really well from death.
The bargain stands. Quickly to my sanctum.
Quickly to the bat chamber. Get that blood pressure check. Yeah, he said it was thundering in him. Like, damn, are you okay, buddy? What do you mean 2013 was only a couple years ago, right? Nintendo Army never repaired my Switch, so I got all the stuff I need off it the other way to play Switch games. Ooh. Alfred, get the Batmobile. Took a lot for him to get over being a nude. Yeah, he went from being... He took it really well, going from ghost to... He's not a zombie. He's, like, alive. Revived? Resurrected? Ah, whatever. To the Soul Stone chamber. Oh, look. There's the Soul Stone just floating up there.
At long last, I can complete my life's work.
Oh no, the obviously evil guy was evil. Oh
what
no.
Is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone.
Oh.
Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you with the power I offer. You and I could rule over all creation.
No. Give me the stone. Or face me as your enemy.
Hello? There we go. So, you don't actually have to kill his bodyguards. You could just focus directly on him. Which is really funny. Which I think you get an achievement too if you kill him without killing his guards. It's fine, they're distracted by my skellies.
I must wait.
Which I think we almost got him. Again, see, the freezing skeletons work on bosses too. It's so broken. Stop tossing meteors at me, that's rude. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, and see, they just disappeared. They just peace out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up big time. Thank you for that. Thank you. it's not popping up in my activity feed who redeemed that, but thank you.
Pro gamer move.
Pro gamer move. I think that was a bit one too. Thank you for the biddies. Was that you, Syrup? Nice.
Wards have been triggered. It seems
Hello,
my
Squinty.
brothers
Hello.
have finally come looking for me.
Happy Wednesday.
Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
Sure, buddy. So, but yeah, welcome in, Squinty. Hope you're having a great night. Let's see. Don't count Marion Xmas Sandwiches and take your pick in front of the story instead of... Ooh! I'm gonna take a look at that, too. So yeah, did you see what happened there with that... What happened in that cutscene? All of the Lords of Hell that we had previously killed in other games are in that Soul Stone now. Just like that. Interesting.
Is it true, then? The slain lords of hell are within this stone.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soul stone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have
That's why you abandoned me, Mom.
For this.
Great. And Leah's just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. That's fine. That sounds cool, Mom. Smack Soulstone. This bad boy can fit so many demon lord souls in it. Nothing bad will happen with that stone, right? Nah, it's fine. You can have like a bunch of lords of hell just stuffed into one room, and it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not even like a room, like a tiny rock. It's fine. I'm sure they're getting along great in there. 81 gigabytes of what? Souls? 81 gigabytes of souls in that Soulstone USB. Sounds like a bad
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Yeah, let's see if that pays off for them. Yeah, it won't turn out to be a terrible situation at all. Nah. Oh, Leah's got more stuff about Deckard.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
His soul is at peace. I can assure you of that.
Thank
Can you?
I'm going to get back to my research.
I mean, I suppose we're a necromancer. Maybe we do know. 81 gigabytes Diablo 3. Oh! Wait, it's really that big? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised with how old... No, I'm still surprised. That is pretty big. Kind of Blizzard, you know, I'm gonna delete the ones I don't use. Oh, like... Oh, it's with all the language packs. I can't imagine the... Well, did they dub all the lines? Or is it just subtitles? If it's VO, that would explain the huge file size difference. But also, I'd be surprised if they redubbed everything.
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back.
There's few games that do that.
It wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
You're being way too understanding, Leah. You're being way too understanding. You can choose whatever one you want. For 81 gigs, they better redub the game. It's a very rare thing. Like localization, like, to that degree, is kind of like a huge investment. Like, I think Destiny did that? Or Destiny 2, at least. I remember because I had to do some of the QA for that. For the UI, at least. And, like, some of the localization stuff I worked on. It was really interesting, though, hearing the different dubs. I'm telling you, oh! Squidpug, hello! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? What were you up to? Get that shout out.
Squidpunk rated my stream
Welcome,
with 13
Raiders.
viewers.
Hello, hello! Or Bungus? What's that reference? Oh, you were playing Pokemon! Ooh, nice! Are you in, like, a... What part of the game are you at? Are you in the end game, or... Also, hello, Dandy Andy, hello! And Faye in Twilight, hello! Mr. Dark Souls, hi you too! Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday! Very early into the game? Ooh, I hope you're having fun so far. What starter did you pick? Tell us about your Pokemon adventures. I'm Lucid, we're playing some Diablo 3. We're towards the end of Act 2 now, I think. Actually, no, I know, we're towards the end of Act 2. We just defeated, Zoltan Cool. Hello, Goblin Hugger! I love that. I also would like to hug some goblins. I have a rule for my second playthrough of Pokemon games. Oh, this is your second playthrough? Do you remember playing Detroit Beyond Human in French for giggles? Oh, yeah, we were talking about, like, very briefly, how Diablo 3 with all languages is, like, 81 gigabytes. And we're like, did they redub everything in every language? So that's what we were talking about before all y'all popped in. Hello, Lemny Skady. Did I pronounce that right? Let me know. Or if there is a nickname you'd rather I call you. They have to name all the Pokemon after food? I love that. What are some of the ones that you have right now? What are some of the food Pokemon you have? Orbungus. And what's Orbungus a reference to? Lemon Skady is stinky? What? No. Close enough. Most people just go with Katie. Okie dokie. Hello, Katie. Was there one named Pickles? I hope there was one named Pickles. But yeah, I was talking about how, I was gonna say, when I worked on Destiny 2, the Japanese dub literally did sound like an anime. A lot of people really preferred turning the dub to the Japanese dub with English subs. Because it did sound really cool, some of the performances. No, I'm sure you're not stinky. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you smell nice. Weed Cat? I love Weed Cat. Basil. Plouf is Chowda. Fanfi is Calzone. Oh my god. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten since earlier. I had some sushi earlier. Yeah, out of the starters, Weed Cat's my favorite. It's so cute. And I like the way the final evolutions look too for it. Cute little kitty cat. Here's Lee. Have anything more to say? No, just have Adri to talk to. Yeah, that's so cute. Calzone Chowder. God, I'm getting hungry.
This soul stone is a
yeah, from Weed Cat to Magic Weed Cat.
It may not be able to contain Belial and Asmodan as well as the others.
Then I will shatter it, and the Lords of Hell will be no more.
Well, you can't just do that, though. We know from the second game. You need the Hellforge to do that. You can't just shatter it on your own. That's like... I don't know if Adrian's thought this through. Unless. Let's see. Yeah, what other food names are you thinking of? Or do you not plan? Do you have like them pre-planned, or does chat help you pick out names on the spot?
Your daughter's skill at magic has far surpassed your own.
The power was always within her. Now,
how would we know that?
Control it.
Was she born with it?
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
I love that. Cheesecake Pikachu. We have chat help us figure things out. That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's just Gimli's plan to break the One Ring with an axe. You right, though? What happens if you lick the Demon Stone? I wonder if it would taste spicy. Fry sauce, I choose you. Honey Mustard, it's your turn. Oh, I love the little penguin. That's cute. Was she born with it, or was it Maybelline? I have my heart set on Cream Puff being given to an Eevee. Oh, that's so cute. Do you have an evolution in mind? I imagine it would be like a Sylveon, right? With the name Cream Puff. I'm wondering, where is the Black Soul Stone right now? Because I know you can see it in Act 3, just kind of like around. I guess not in Act 2 yet.
I got some new things.
I guess Adria's got that ginormous soul stone just stuffed in her pocket somewhere.
While I was in Tristram, Deckard Cain told me of a black soul stone crafted by a renegade Horadrim. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but later, I realized its true significance.
Am I? Maybe.
I knew the essences of the 5 slain Lords of Hell still existed in our world. So I spent the last 20 years locating and preparing them to be drawn into the stone when it was finished.
That's quite some planning.
Karl was interrupted during his first attempt. Now that the Soul Stone is finally complete, the Lords of Hell have been trapped within it.
You planned ahead quite a bit. Is that a Soul Stone in your pocket?
Want some rock? Of course you do.
Of course you do. I mean, the Soul Stone's pretty huge. I don't think there's any way she'd be able to fit that in a pocket. Unless she's got them cargo pants. That's probably what it is. She's got them, like, men's cargo pants that can fit, like, an entire, like, iPad in one pocket. She realized she was in danger. A plant I named Brussels sprout. Like a, oh, I can picture, like, a gloom being named, like, being named Brussels sprout. Like, I love Brussels sprouts, but man, they're stinky when they're cooking. It's not the size of the soul stones you use it. Damn it.
Know this. I have given everything. Even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan.
Yeah, Leah took that very well.
Do
more
not
than she deserves.
question my dedication. I have given more than any, and I will give more before the end comes.
Yeah, that's not foreboding at all, for you to say right next to Leah.
Controlling the Black Soul Stone will be perilous.
This was your plan. You can handle it, can't you?
It won't be me who will use it. Only Leah, under my guidance, can wield it. Her power is far greater than mine, and it will ensure our success.
Okay, then. Let's see, would that make Skyrim a size square? Because they have, like, the soul stones all over the place, right? Unfortunately, gotta take off to bed. Have a wonderful night. Absolutely, you've been streaming, so yeah, go get some rest. Absolutely, have sweet dreams, and thank you for the raid. Let's see. Do you think the soul stone full of demons has some fun parties thrown in it? No, I think they are having the worst argument forever, like the worst never-ending argument. Hope you kill old big baddie, eat Taco Bell. Oh, I did have Taco Bell the other day, actually. I tried their grilled cheese burrito, because they finally got rid of the quesarito, even from their online menu, and I'm still mad about that. But the grilled cheese burrito was actually pretty good. Doesn't sound sus at all? What? Nah. Borbungus means nothing and everything. Nothing and everything. That's such an important word. I'll remember it. Adri sounds like a person we should trust. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
No.
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Let us speak with them.
Trapped in a crystal with your fox and he's watching Kin for Return. Oh my god. That's actually kind of what I picture, yeah. Just, it is basically like a miniature version of hell inside that crystal. But I just had a thought. Constantly throughout this story, we're being faced with, like, really shitty plans, and our response, or our companion's response is, well, we don't really have a choice. And it's like, this whole time, we're very reactive in this story. We don't really have much actual agency. We're just kind of being pulled wherever fate or contrivance pulls us. Like, it's such a coincidence that Leah happened to find Adria in the sewers. And it's just such a coincidence that this and this and this and this. It's like, is it fate or is it bad writing?
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers.
And I maintain that, well,
we'll keep you safe.
While the story and the writing in this game is not great, the lore is pretty good. But man, the base writing is leaves a lot to be desired. Also, wait, aren't we supposed to be, like, helping people? Or I guess not yet. Not until we talk to Ashira.
Belial is retaliating.
We are fated to suffer bad writing. It's both.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people.
Move.
They will be
Move.
safe here.
I'll find the others.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor immediately.
We can't let these people die, Mother.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much effort to rescue them, if I remember right. I think. I say, but apparently I've saved 0 people. But also, I don't remember if you actually get rewarded for doing this. I think you get, like, maybe some extra XP. Oh wait, they're all following me, that's right. I gotta deposit them at the sewers.
Keep the people away from those fireballs.
There we go. There we go, there we go. That's right, I gotta lead them over. Let's see, let's get these ones over here.
I never believed it would end like this.
Let's see, I think I got a little farther in this part when I played D3. See, don't go underneath the meteors. Here, there's a bunch of them. Here, y'all follow me. Come on, come on, come on.
Over here, quickly.
In the sewers, get in, get in, get in. You too.
Over here, quickly.
But where are you going? Get over. Come on, get in. There we go. Oh, they drop money. I guess. Achievement if you get enough in a certain amount of time. Well, I probably already have that achievement then. But I'm still gonna try.
Help me! I can't die like this!
I've got you, I've got you. Got a whole crowd, let's go. Come on, no stragglers, come on.
Lead the rest of the people here before it's too late.
I know, I've got them, I've got them. Oh god. I've only got 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm gonna get the other ones.
Give it more time.
I don't have time. Come on, skeletons, get them. Come on, come on. Come on, everybody, let's go, let's go, let's go. Move it, move it, move it.
Now to the gates.
Got him.
We have no time to lose.
Wow, the weather changed. Incredible. I rescued the people and the weather changed. Damn, okay. Saving them, you get a pack of breath mints and a $20 gift card for Target. Damn, I wish I got that as a reward. Damn. Shopping spree. Skeleton army, follow me. Don't be conscripted to the bone army. It's like, you'll follow me in life or death. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, hold the phone. Actually, my belt might be better. Yeah, my belt's better. Oh. Nah, my belt's better. Loot. Yeah, at the very least I can get resources from that. Let's see. Guess there's not really much else we can do down here. Everyone's just kind of chilling. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Man, all the enemies stopped attacking too. It's like they just gave up.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Damn, okay. You, the master of unlocking. Maybe I want to be conscripted to the bone army. Sounds like a better prospect than waiting for a demon to kill me. I mean, why not both? Just live your life, and then if things happen to go sideways, then, I mean, might as well get recruited into the bone army. Do you find it weird that there are legendary items at low level? Not really. I think it's good that they're not dropping too frequently at this level. Like, set items don't drop. Like, legendaries can drop with a really low % chance for dropping at this difficulty. But set items won't drop at all until you hit max level. And that really, in Diablo 3, set items are what changes everything. Like, set items basically change the game entirely. Like, they change the dynamic so much.
Kneel before the servants of Belial.
Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
No. No. He's still alive. Get him. Okay, there we go. Got him. At least I get cool armor and friends. That's true. In the bone army, you would always have friends. You're near Belial, right? Yup. We're near Belial. As everyone here seems to say.
I can bring that down.
Love the confidence. Moo? I'm curious to see how Belial's gonna go as a boss, because it's kind of a...
Again, daughter!
Because he's kind of a toss of how
so
difficult he is at low level.
I don't know if I can.
You must! Now! It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
She spent so much energy firing those lasers. High legendary hammer, Thor's hammer, low level legendary hammer, Pumpkin's hammer. Yeah, like the legendary items I'm getting right now aren't like this legendary is crap now compared to the yellow item I have now because I picked this up at level like 16. Hey, Andrew, could we ask the blood golem to kick down the gate? Can we, Leah? Can we not like make Leah expend like all her energy like this? Doesn't seem like very supportive mom behavior. But I mean, you know, when has she started being a supportive mom?
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the soul stone.
Do you seek a new prison, Belial?
Oh shit!
Never. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
It wasn't a child at all. It was Belial. Like, he's so fancy with his, like, cape. He's got, like, this bioluminescence going on. I do like his design. He's pretty cool looking. Oh no, a totally shocking betrayal. Reveal. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. No way. You mean Emperor Hakan, who was, like, totally not sus, like, the entire time? Was Belial the entire time? No way! I don't think even our protagonist believed those lines. I don't think even our protagonist was fooled by that at once.
I will not be undone! This world is mine!
This world will be mine! Diablo can be summed up as a string of betrayals. Honestly, yeah. No one should be surprised by betrayals at this point. It should just be like, oh yeah, that's just par for the course. What? Someone betrayed me? Oh no! Yeah, this fight might actually be challenging at this level. Which is fine, because everything else at this point is not going to challenge, so... It would make sense that at least a boss would be.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
There he is, there's the big boy. Oh my god, and he does a lot of damage with the poison at this level. Ouchie, it hurts. Yeah, this is gonna be a challenging fight, actually. I feel a bit off hearing level 43 referred to as low level. It is. I got distracted by chat. I'm gonna have to actually pay attention.
Praise the gods, you've arrived.
Because the tricky part is not getting hit by the poison. Because I'm squishy. I can only survive like maybe one or two of his big attacks. Blame us for that? I will. Streamer's right. Distract me more? No. Well, don't be stubborn, demon. Get inside the soul stone. Get in the soul stone. Quack. But yeah, I describe level 43 as relatively low.
I will not be undone. This world is mine.
We just do a absurd amount of damage at our level because of some loot that we've picked up. pretend this moo is a boo. Boo. Even if you defeat me, your pancake recipe is still weak. That's so mean. That's almost too mean. Oh. Don't you want to be with your friends? They're having a party and style this. I don't think they get along. I think he's perfectly content not being with them. I think he would much prefer to not be spending all of his time with mostly people that he's fucked over with alongside Asmodan.
Cast off these petty illusions.
Okay, there we go. These two.
The true vision of the Lord of Hell.
Luckily, most of his attacks have pretty long tells. As long as you pay attention. But that's the key thing, is having to pay attention. But this fight was absolutely so hard on Inferno. Because any of the, like... Oh god! Oh, you know what? I should have changed my passives. But this was so hard on Inferno, because anything to do with, like, poison damage would just insta-kill you. Like, poison and arcane damage were, like, so OP back then. Or mortar? Oh my god.
I can't do that.
Being trapped in a broom closet with your managers. It's like being trapped in a broom closet with your siblings that you absolutely do not get along with and may have killed once. Because Belial and Asmodan were part of the Dark Exile. So while Andariel and Duriel kind of patched things up with Diablo and by 2, Belial and Asmodan did not. Especially Asmodan. They were like at the forefront of exiling the Primevals to the Sanctuary. One attack. Okay, this is what I was thinking I should do. Changing this to final service.
Killing spree.
Yeah, his killing spree, not mine. I'll keep that as teeth. Yeah, okay. Also, I need to repair my stuff. Yeah, next time, we're getting him next time. I almost had him. This passive change is gonna make it so I can beat him.
Look, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we're gonna get him. This is the one.
Praise the...
This is the one. I've seen worse than six. Oh god, we don't speak of those. Not here, at least. I don't want people Googling that. Because, man, there's some fucked up stuff in those. Only some. Well, no. No, I take that back. Only some are not fucked up. That's probably more accurate. How many times I fucked them over? They're surely waiting for me with pitchforks and torches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're like, oh, so you come to join the party, huh? You know, like all ready to beat the crap out of them. This world is mine! Wait, did I not repair my stuff? I salvaged stuff and I forgot to repair! I'm so silly. It's fine. My stuff shouldn't break mid-fight, I don't think. Just if I die again. I mostly believe in you? Damn, okay. The blood golem belly flop? Yes. When I do its command to turn into a pile of corpse, it just belly flops into a pile. It's kinda great. It's kinda great. Pancake recipe's pretty good if you do say so yourself.
Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
I do like me some pancakes. Yeah, those slams do so much damage. And this one, where it's fucking poison wells everywhere. I think that's what killed me last time, too. Doing the pancakes, I'll bring the syrup. Hopefully it won't be covered. Hopefully it won't be just syrup that you've been covered in. Like, hopefully it would come in a bottle. No comments. You know, I gotta clarify. You know, I would be less interested in pre-used syrup. Oh, Alucard's fine with either, I guess. Almost got him. Oh my god, that final service fucking saved my life. I knew it. I knew it would. Got him. Oh my god, final service. Such a good call. Holy shit. Got him. Ooh, he dropped a belt. He dropped some swag for me.
Pro gamer.
Pro gamer. It's the same exact belt I have now, but is it better? Yes. We did it. Oh, for real good quality syrup. Like blueberry syrup that has the berries in it. Oh, me too. It's so hard to get. You can only really get that at like a pancake house, though. One boss that is really great art in and of itself, but the color palette's too bright and takes away the horror element.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, it's a cool boss, but again, it's not like a dark fantasy, like, horrific boss. It's just cool. Like, it's cool, it's kind of high fantasy. It's not, it doesn't feel like a Diablo boss, but it feels really, it's still a cool encounter. Like, it's probably one of the coolest set pieces for a boss in the game. I did it! I did! All the demons in the soul still. Belial's here! Get him! Butter pecan syrup at IHOP? Oh my god. Pecan, I swap between. Man, it's been a while since I've been to an IHOP to be able to appreciate their syrups in person. Syrup with vanilla beans? That sounds amazing. Almost closer to high fantasy. Yeah, again, when we get to Act 4, I think it'll be really obvious that this game is more high fantasy tone, like, in general. Heyo, heyo! Hey, Beelzebub! How you doing? It's been a bit. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've had a good night. Hello! Keep hearing my name, it's 100% messing with me. Yeah, we were talking about pancakes and syrup. Yay, hi, Ben! How are you doing? Alright, let's pick up his soul. You know, just casually, you know. It's just a demon lord soul.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn.
Oh, Tyrael is here.
The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Adria call bullshit. I mean, our character has not stopped calling Adria out on her bullshit.
Need to go back.
Can you get Tyrael's sword? No, that's his. Eldruin, if I remember right. Let's see. No regrets. I'm well, starting the night. Ooh, nice. Just starting the night. Hope you're eating some good foods and stuff. I actually knew a teacher that had worked on Diablo 2. That's awesome. That's really cool. Like, actually super cool. Like, I'm jelly.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this moment. For tomorrow our war continues.
Enjoy our victory while we
There is
can.
no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
Idria the
Lord of
buzzkill.
Sin is an uncanny
Party
tactician.
pooper.
He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Caldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
Oh, okay. How much damage does Bone Master do on Diablo 2? Depends on how far into the game you are and what difficulty, but I mean hundreds. Easily. Oh! Oh my god, Lady Bast, hello! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! What were you up to, Lady Bast? What were you playing? Welcome, welcome!
Blue Bast rated
We
my
just
stream
beat
with 2
Belial.
viewers.
D2 and D3 damage outputs are completely yeah, they're not comparable at all. Like, high damage in Diablo 2 is like hundreds. High damage in Diablo 3 is billions. They're not comparable. the power creep and damage scaling in 3 is insane. Pretty sure Azmodan is like, did somebody stuff Belial in a soul stone? Not my problem. He's like, fewer people to split the world and power with. Haha. Welcome, welcome. Ran through a tough mission in War 3. Ooh. Did you win? I assume you did. Knew someone that worked on the PC release of Temple of Elemental Evil and he was awful. Oh no. Hi Abe. Abe the Peanut Babe. I like the name. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you've had a great night too. Hello, hello. Let's see. Anything else I want to do here before we kick off the cutscene? Before it's movie time? I could swap that. Ooh, that's a that's a lot of damage. But I also don't. But I wouldn't be able to take the effect with me. This technically lets me do more damage with my bone spear. I'm keeping this. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that for now. It's doing more damage than the 55% increase would do. Let's see. Did 2 missions, but the last one was a touch too tough. You'll get it next time. Once you sleep on it a little bit, I know you'll do it. I know you won't let it defeat you. Perseverance. Oh, I need to repair my stuff. There we go. Ed O. Is that Ed O? Am I pronouncing that right? Has a spirit tree skill that revives you with 10% HP. I'm like, how does that help me gain when I'm surrounded by zombies that are gonna kill me again immediately? I mean, if you have an escape skill that lets you, like, teleport away, I could maybe see that working. Let's see. Anyone got any more interesting things? Any dialogues? No? Guess not.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
We ready for
Let
the
me
movie?
know when you are prepared to go.
Ready for cinematic time? Movie time? Only the ninjas of skill need to be outfit charm for actually pass through zombies. I see. Alright. Movie time. Movie time! These are always a treat. A visual treat for the eyes. Hear me. Over here. So this is her at Zoltan Kuhl's archive. I do like her hair. I like the little braids.
None of this makes any sense to me.
Maybe you should have paid more attention to... Maybe you should have paid more attention and stayed a while, listen more. Yeah, enjoy your alert, Lady Bast. Oh, now you get to see what it looks like on the inside of that soul stone. You get to see where they're having their their arguments.
underscore the underscore peanut underscore babe is now following.
Thank you for the follow.
Our brethren fell into your trap,
Yeah, that's Asmodon.
but not me. I defy you. I know the Black Soul Stone is the key, and it shall be mine.
Well, I guess this isn't the inside the Soul Stone.
Soon
it's just a
army
vision?
shall pour forth from the shattered mountain, ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone, wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Asmodan shall reign as the prime evil. Leah, are you alright?
Wait, so was she physically there?
Ariad. The demon's invasion will come from Ariad.
Was she, like, physically there? The heck? Like, did Tyrael wake her up from a dream or literally pull her in from Ariad? I have questions. None of them are gonna be answered. Yeah, Leah does look kind of out of place next to Asmodan. Just a little bit.
Leah has learned where our journey leads.
What a great coincidence.
Asmodan's forces will strike from the depths of Ariad Crater. That leaves the soldiers at Bastion's Keep to bear the brunt of his
Stay a while and listen.
Abe underscore the underscore peanut underscore
I must
babe
ensure
gifted
that
Lubast
they
a
are
subscription.
victorious.
Abe underscore the underscore peanut underscore babe gifted a tier 1 sub to Lubast.
Thank you.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh my god, a gift sub debut! Thank you so much, Abe! I appreciate
Stay
it!
a while and listen.
Abe underscore the underscore peanut underscore babe just subscribed.
Thank you! And thank you for the sub for yourself too! I appreciate it! Oh my god, thank you! That's so sweet, thank you! Thank you! I can't say thank you enough. I appreciate it. At least Asmodan looks like a demon. Okay, yeah, Asmodan looks freaking cool. Yeah, like Belial looked pretty cool. Asmodan looks pretty cool. Some like the demon designs are pretty neat. Like, oh man, especially in the cutscenes. The cutscenes are really doing a lot of heavy lifting. People with underscores in their names are the best. I'm sure you would have that opinion, Andrew underscore Rue. Heaven, well, humanity has fallen, so what do we do? Nuke Sanctuary? I mean, they tried that. I mean, literally, they voted to do that. And the vote lost. Because of him. Because Tyrael said, no, let's not do that. Let's see, lots of questions with no answers. Yeah, and again, like I said, we're being reactive. What is happening?
Abe underscore the
Thank you so
underscore
much.
peanut underscore babe cheer Dex 420.
Thank you for the 420 bits! I haven't heard that alert in a while. Thank you so much! To space with me.
Pro gamer.
Thank you so much for the 420 bits! I appreciate it, Abe. Thank you. Thank you so much! Out of nowhere. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you! I love the mix of 69s in there. Thank you so much. Personally think that people with numbers at the end of their names are the best. What have you both?
Greetings, stranger.
Explosive toilet burrito is now following.
Oh my god, that name! I love that name. Explosive toilet burrito. Thank you for the follow. That is wonderful. What a mood. That killed me. Thank you. Yeah, I've been there. I mean, hell, I had Taco Bell the other night. I feel that. So my toilet after books come on Taco Bell. That's so real. You're so real for that. Thank you for the stretch, Doozy. That's so real. Oh. Oh, trust me, I love Taco Bell too. I mean, I ate that grilled cheese burrito, and I maybe regretted it later, but that was a problem for future me. Present me enjoyed the hell out of it. What'd you walk into? Hey, Susie! What was I talking about? I was talking about... Yeah, again, we're being reactive to the plot. Like, how would we have known to come to Mount Aria if Asmodon didn't just literally tell Leah to go to Aria? Like, what would we have done? I don't know. Wander around aimlessly until Asmodon won? It's really lucky and quite coincidental that he decided, I'm gonna give Leah a vision of exactly where I am. Hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. It's the same thing that Magda did. She's like, you better not foil plans for me or my master Belial over in Chaldeum. It's like, well, I guess we're gonna go to Chaldeum to fight Belial. Thanks for informing us? It's the same shit. Present me deserves nice things, future me's a dick anyway. Future me deserves it, I'm sure. We're talking about future problems for future you. Grilled cheese burrito is bound to come with a butthole blast. God, it's so, like, greasy looking when you get it, too. Like, I dabbed it with, like, a napkin when I got it. And it didn't really help, but it tasted so good. Some of these story beats are not well written. No. Nope, 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 nope. Plot contrivances abound. Let's see, let's talk to Tyrael.
The keep's defenses
we'll get the waypoint and then, I think.
Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Asmodon's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the keep fall, Asmodon will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
I will not let that happen.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
So I think this starts the first quest. But we're actually at a very good stopping point. Beginning of Act 3, just beat Act 2. I think that's a good place to stop, and then next week we can basically blast our way through Act 3. And then we'll be in the endgame.
xvelvet_ravenx is now following.
Velvet Raven, hello! Thank you for the follow! Welcome in! Let's see. Work at fast food place and we're slow all the time. Yeah, I used to work at a Salsaritas, which is kind of like a baby. Would you consider that a step up from Taco Bell? I don't know. It's like on the same level. But yeah, working that assembly line was literal nightmare. Hope you had a good night, Velvet Raven. We've collected another Raven. Because we have Pain Raven, Cabal the Raven, Anonymous Raven. Now we have a Velvet Raven. We have a whole flock. Hello, hello. Heck, I missed the entire stream. I'm sorry, Tuesday. I fused together my last VOD from this because it got split, and I finally fused it together and put it up on YouTube. So don't worry, I'll be making sure to keep up with that again. Whenever there's like a split VOD, I have to like fuse it back together, and that's why I'm a little slower to upload it. Let's see. But yeah, it's almost midnight. I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point. So I think we're gonna look for somebody to raid. Let's see. Exit now. There we go. Now we'll put the music back on. Oh, I know this song. Thank you for the stream. No problem. Speaking of jobs, you got one? You got a job. Nice. Congrats. I hope. Did you start your job yet? Like, did you have your first day? Congratulations. That's not an easy feat. So that's awesome. I'm proud of you. Thanks for streaming. No problem. Let's see. Mute tab. Mute that. Here, go here. Okay, there we go. I always gotta mute it because I don't want to hear my own voice. We start on the 24th? Good luck! That's a decent 2 weeks, too, to, like, to mentally prepare and stuff, too. And It's your birthday, Cabal! We're gonna have to remember to tell you lots of happy birthdays. Let's see, who is online for a raid? Bum, 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 bum. There's a few people. Let's see, some Elder Scrolls. That could be a good option. Maybe we'll just be doing that. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see.
This level 30 opponent. Wait.
Yeah, we might just do that. Your birthday's on June 5th? That's also around the corner. Oh my god, so many birthdays. I gotta make more birthday hats for the Dream Beans so that y'all can celebrate properly with the... I almost typed in /Dream Beans instead of /raid. Be sure to wish you happy birthday then. Absolutely. We gotta have lots of party hats and stuff like that to celebrate. /raid. We're gonna raid Justin, who's playing some Oblivion. I've been kind of in the mood to get back to some Oblivion at some point. Let's see. Typed it in right? Yes, I did. Okay. Cool. /Dream Beans has to be an Easter egg command. I could make it a command, I think. More like an exclamation point Dream Beans for like custom commands. I don't know what it would do though, but that would be possible technically. But yeah, happy early birthday to all of you. But yeah, have a great rest of your night or day. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow, assuming nothing goes wrong, because God, this past couple weeks actually, because it's moving season with like finals and stuff. My neighbors have been loud, moving around, moving out. So, but hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. We're gonna play some more Resident Evil. And then I won't see you guys again until movie night on Sunday. We're watching Robots from 2005, which I haven't seen in a long while, but I love that movie. And then next week should be another normal schedule. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Diablo 4 server slam this weekend, which is my no batter day this week. And I'm also working on art still, because I really want to finish the art for my new outfit this week, so I can spend the next couple of weeks rigging. But we'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for all the raids and all the gift subs and resubs, and just thank you everybody for hanging out. I love you all, and have a great rest of your night or day. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.